throw could very much be the killer to his career.
I think there's a lot of QBs that can still win on the 49ers.
And he can prove us wrong. He can prove us wrong with this playoff run right now.
The Bills, in my opinion, are just. I'll get to them.
And welcome back to another For the Win podcast. I'm here with the boys as always, and it is a couple days after Christmas, couple days before New Year's. You know how it is. We're always in that time. How was y'all's Christmases?
Amazing.
Start off with that.
Festive.
It was fantastic. I love Christmas.
Bro said always.
What?
You always with the boys?
I'm always with y'all. In the heart.
That is true.
You don't.
We're not always here, though.
I'm going to be honest. I talk to y'all more than my family. Dead ass, like group chat, stuff like that. Like, I'm definitely
In the heart.
more contact.
He's always
with y'all.
there.
Christmas
Always
was
there.
Christmas was cool though. I mean, obviously it's not the same when you get a little older. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're not waking up to a bunch of RC cars and everything, you know? But it was smooth though, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire. That's fire.
It just hurts the pockets a little bit more this time of year.
Dude. Yeah, I don't even want to. We're going to have to need a month, 2 month recuperate. But that's what they call me, Mr. Recoup. But no, I'm not gonna lie. Christmas low-key sucked ass.
Really?
I was sick, bro. Megan was sick, so we
Yeah,
that's true.
when we went to her parents, bro, we had to stay in the basement the whole time. Her uncle and nephew and niece were sick too, so they were downstairs in the basement with us.
And they were just throwing gifts down the stairs.
No,
Like here.
we opened ours before because we came at like 1, something
Yeah.
like that, and they all started coming at 3. But we were there from like 1 to 6. We were just downstairs in the basement.
No,
And
that
then-
does suck, bro.
Yeah, it sucked, bro. And then we went to my parents, and Megan was like in the corner, like she was over there doing all that. And then my parents were like, at least she could come. And then she had to go home, so then I had to drive her back because she was feeling like ass. So I mean, it was more ass for her than me. But
Yeah.
You guys were both messed up. You and Caesar.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I wasn't as bad as him because I just had like a sore throat and a cold, so it wasn't like ruined it, but like I didn't feel the best.
Still sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. That was basically what I had, but throw in a fever.
Yeah.
And then like being weak and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and that's how I felt.
What'd y'all do like while y'all were sick? Were y'all just watching movies and stuff?
Pretty much, dude. I told you I started Suits. Well, I told Maya and them before the podcast I started Suits. Pretty good show. If you wanna watch it, recommended.
Yeah, shout out Suits.
Yeah,
Great show.
I'm like in about 2 more seasons of my of the other show that I'm watching, and then I'm about to rewatch Suits.
What even is that? I don't even know.
It's a show about lawyers
about
in
lawyers.
New York.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's smooth.
It's pretty cool because it's like you think it'd be repetitive. It's like case, get it, solve it, but like they're throwing in like some crazy like cases every now and then. Again, I'm only through 2 seasons. It could get repetitive as hell.
And there's always stuff going on, bro. It's a drama.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
it's
like
a
a
drama.
drama. Yeah, there's like stuff
Yeah.
going on in the
But we talked
background.
about it earlier. I wouldn't rewatch it because I already know what happens.
Yeah, you not be.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask, what was y'all's favorite gift that you got?
This
Start
might
with Austin.
okay. This might sound like it means something to me. I got a new gaming chair.
Hey,
The reason it was my favorite is because I desperately needed it. My other one was like broken. The back was completely like off of the body, so I had to get a new one.
Yeah.
And it massages me. So
did yours
And
look
it
like Tyson
massages
hat?
you.
Like
no,
Tyson Hat's old chair?
No, mine was worse. My back, the back. I broke the back of the chair. I don't know.
So you had a stool?
Basically,
The stool's crazy.
Bro's on 2K with the stool.
Every time you call him and he's playing the game, he doesn't answer like with the phone like up. He just tosses his
I'd be
phone
locked
down.
in,
So
bro.
You're just looking at
it's
the
like
ceiling.
you're just looking at the ceiling, but it low key looked like he was like his bed was like at the edge of his TV and he was just sitting on the edge of his bed. Whenever he showed it, that's what it looked like because he had no back to his shit.
yeah, like.
Bro's on like a high chair.
But no, the thing is, I finessed it, so like the back was still there. It just was like leaning all the way back, and it was leaning against. I have like a futon behind me, so like I would lay down, like between games and stuff.
And
just
when did it break?
It broke like a month ago.
So you would be on the mic talking to me, you'd be laying
like
down.
laying back,
Oh hell.
not laying
Why
down.
are you saying that, bro? You fall asleep on the mic with us.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's bad.
You see,
That's bad.
you're the type
Bro,
to.
that sounds, bro. That's
Yeah, it sounds
crazy.
crazy, doesn't
That
it?
sounds
You know,
crazy.
like back in the day when you like call a girl on like FaceTime and you'd fall asleep on the phone. That's dead serious, bro.
Nah,
he'd
that's
be
crazy.
scrolling TikTok, muting his mic, then he'd unmute it to talk to us, and then he'd mute it again
Imagine
and scroll on
the
his thing.
background. The background you just hear.
Bro.
No,
I promise you,
dude.
it's happened 3 or 4 times that we've heard him.
Bro,
snore on the
but a
mic,
couple
bro.
of times has been because I've been waiting on them to play a game, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna go do so. I was like, I'll just chill here in my bed, and I dead ass end up passing out.
Dude, that's a complete lie. He'll stay on there just to talk to us.
No,
He's
okay,
bored.
that is true.
That is facts.
Hold on, let me finish. 50-50. No, the other times are like, I'm getting off because I don't want to play the game anymore, but it's like I'm still gonna be up, right? In my brain, I'm like making the decision I'm gonna be up. So I'd be chilling in my bed, just talking to them, talking shit while they're playing the game and shit,
And
right?
your brain rotting.
And then and I end up passing out.
That's love, though.
Yeah.
That's love, though.
There was one
That's
time
crazy shit.
I dead ass
That's the most
fell
Caesar shit
asleep.
ever.
I fell asleep. I woke up and they were still in the game. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I fell asleep. He's like, yeah, your bitch ass was snoring in the mic. I was like, oh, my bad. Dude, dead ass, bro.
Shout out to the people who listen to us to fall asleep.
Yeah, facts.
They ain't weird. I do it too.
Bro, you know, it happened a lot when we used to play the franchise shit, me, Austin, and Wavy, until like 2 or 3 in the morning, bro. That's when it happened a lot, when I would fall asleep on the mic.
What about you? Okay, what was your favorite gift, Caesar?
My colognes that I got, bro. I've
Type
been
of clones.
Paul Gaultier.
Okay.
I ain't gonna pronounce them. One is I ain't gonna pronounce
You
them.
know what I understand? Money. What's the price tag on that hoe?
One bottle was
Hey, everybody understands Guapanese.
I think 150, 165, and then the other one was
Golly.
the same. Yeah.
You got it on right now?
That's
No,
bro.
I don't. Those
I
are those.
normally.
Those are
going
only
on?
special event type of colognes.
Oh,
That's what I normally.
When I'm
do.
asking my parents to buy me almost $300 in cologne, you best believe I'm only gonna wear them on special
that makes
occasions.
sense. That makes sense.
I normally.
So like, if you smell it, you know that
It's
you're special in my
expensive,
heart. You feel
yeah,
me?
I normally get Gucci cologne, but
Mm.
I found a site where I can get it for like $65 instead
Yeah.
of like 165. So if you need that, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
got
but
everything.
it's the foreigners, bro.
Yeah,
They
you can
got
go ahead
it.
and send that to me.
I'm gonna make them.
I'll send it
I'm
to
gonna
you.
make them spend money on
I love
me.
cologne, bro, but that should be way too expensive.
Daniel
sometimes.
actually put me
Yeah.
on. What about you, Maya? What's your favorite gift?
I got a lot of clothes this year. No golf stuff besides golf balls. But my favorite gift was my girlfriend got me this Bengals jersey, this
Yeah.
Bengals baseball jersey,
Mm-hmm.
That shit
and it was
fire.
tough because I didn't even know that thing was. I didn't know that was a thing. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna surprise you with one of your gifts." And it was a Bengals baseball jersey. I was like, "Oh, that's kind of fire, though."
Yeah.
Does it got a
But-
name on the back, or is it just
Nah, it's just says Bengals,
dope?
That's tough.
but it's tough.
Should have wore it.
I know. She was like, "You should wear it," but I also got this hoodie, so I was like,
That's why I say, wasn't this new?
I got
too?
this one too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Okay,
Who
I'll
day?
get
Let's go, who day?
No, but
Yeah.
my
hell
favorite
no.
gift is actually two from Megan. One of them I've been wanting for forever, and I was just finally. I already knew it was coming. Was the putter, so I got a brand new.
Oh
putter.
yeah, the putter.
Mm.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, you need
spider.
one.
Spider
No, a little AI one Odyssey double barrel, but
flex.
But then also this hat. I had no idea I was getting this hat, and then when I opened it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
I do like the hat. It's
Thank
even
you,
better
I
in
appreciate
person.
Stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't see the brim though.
Oh, okay. Camo.
Yeah, it got no brim.
Caesar, bro, you can laugh, right?
It got no brim.
You can laugh. It's a funny little joke. You don't got to look at me with a dead.
You know,
straight face.
you grew up when in Christmas you get excited when you get clothes for Christmas. Like I was acting like a little ass kid when all I saw was golf this, golf pants that, golf polo this. I was like, "Yee."
This dude Caesar got a haul. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, what'd you
spoiled,
say
bro.
it was?
Bro
It
be
was
spoiled.
what'd you say?
I was like, that's definitely the most privilege. Or I said it's a privilege haul or something like that.
No,
No,
you said
no,
you was
about
like
privilege, right?
that's a trust fund.
Oh,
you
I
ever
understand.
seen one?
I was like, it's the most trust fund Christmas picture I've ever seen.
No, Caesar be getting spoiled, bro. I know we all sent I sent mine, and I was like, Tyrus was like, yeah, send your gifts. And I was like, all right, I mean, I ain't getting nothing crazy. Like last year, I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna send my stuff because I was excited because I got brand new golf clubs. I got a new driver, a new 3-wood, a new Scotty Cameron. I was like, bro, yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Like, I
you
sent
had
it
a
to
great
like I
Christmas
sent it
last
to
year.
Tuss. I was like, bro, look at what I got. This year, I was like, I'm not gonna send it unless
Damn.
someone asked me because I only got clothes. I was like, Tyrus, I only got clothes. I didn't send nothing crazy. I sent mine. It was like all on the floor, and it was just like a couple. Like it was like a jersey, a couple pullovers, like some flannels, and then Caesar sends his. And we're like, bruh, that's literally so rich, kid.
It was just, there's nothing wrong with it. It was just, I said it, and I was just like, damn, dude, I already knew
Like,
the
bro, he got
cologne was
spoiled.
$300. I already knew all that shit. But, yeah, let's buckle in and bear down. You like what I did there?
Ooh.
But let's talk about the 49ers versus the Bears. That was the most important game that just happened. The 49ers ended up winning the game 42-38. Brock Purdy was looking a little Mahomey out there.
Ooh.
Hey, that you gotta
Little
admit,
Mahomey.
I know you don't like Brock Purdy, which is weird because I know you see the 49ers sweater, right? Dude, that was one of the craziest plays I've ever seen. That's like some shit that you pull on Madden.
No,
For that
it
touchdown.
was pretty
to
crazy.
Do you check in the corner? That shit was nuts. But
Yeah, he does crazy. I mean, he does crazy things. That's definitely one of his top 2, if not one craziest play I've ever seen him do. Like genuinely, like I can't even like knock it. But then, like, can we talk about literally first play of the goddamn game, pick 6, when you're trying to throw it to? It's the first play in the game.
Bro.
The game is 0-0 for the soccer fans out there. 0-0. It's 15 minutes on the damn clock. And you're forcing the ball to Juwan Jennings, who has a guy right here.
Dang.
I'm sorry. But, like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, chat. Like, you do that when you're 38-42. You gotta go down the field and score. That's when you do that, bro.
What
Like,
about the next 5 touchdowns that he did after that?
hey, the Bears defense was chopped cheese, bro.
The Bears defense isn't chopped cheese. It's the whole point.
That's what I'm saying. It was just chopped cheese, bro. It was like Kyle was calling it out, bro. He's like, what do you want me to say? I can't I can't complain about it. He played great.
Okay, so watching this with the win that happened, were you not impressed? Like, are you not impressed with your team? Are you not happy about your team? Do you think like you're gonna win, or what? What do you?
I'm impressed with our offense to a certain extent that we were able to be dominant without George Kittle. No George Kittle. To move the ball and no Trent Williams, because Trent Williams was out literally after that first play. Like, he pulled his hamstring. So I was big props to the left tackle, bro. Like, even though like he did cost us a couple of plays, and you can see the mass difference, obviously. But it was he was still giving us at least time to move the ball and stuff like that. So I was impressed with the offense. The defense, my God, I mean, I know it's not Robert's fault at all because we're depleted like heavily, like really, really bad. Because we even lost, I think we lost a player, a linebacker in this game. But it's also like, bro, like the players out there have to have a little bit more heart, in my opinion, bro. Like being for real. Like, we were chopped cheese as well. It really was. It was dead ass. Like, you know the reporter I always sent, Grant Cohn, that covers the Niners.
Your insider?
Yeah, my insider, my guy. Hey, love you, Grant. He dead ass tweeted when it was like when we scored, and then when obviously the Bears scored and then we went down and scored. He said, "Whoever gets to 40 first wins." We got to 42 first. You know what I mean? We got 42. We won. It was that type of game that entire way. Both defenses weren't doing anything. They weren't stopping the offense. Both offenses were great. Both play callers were just great. I mean, they played a mastermind. It was just who ended up having the last laugh, and thankfully we did.
There you go. Awesome. You're a Bear lover.
Bear down.
Bear down.
You're also a Caleb Williams lover.
Yes.
Caleb Williams threw for a whopping 330 yards and 2 touchdowns. And DeAndre Swift also had another 2 on the ground. Caleb also had a chance to win the game in the final seconds with the final play. I want your take on how you see the Bears moving forward, if they're a threat, if this was a legit game for them, if they lost, if this means a lot. How do you feel?
Yeah, like Caesar said, this game was going to come down to who won 40-40. So I know this Bears defense has led the league in turnovers, but besides that, this Bears defense, we were talking about it last week on the pod, like when you guys were sick, this Bears defense is boom or bust. If they're not getting an interception, most likely the other team's going to get either a field goal or a touchdown.
Yeah.
And you've seen at this game, the 49ers, they only punted twice. So besides the pick 6, this 49ers scored pretty much every single play. And the Bears defense right now allows the 6th most yards out of everybody in the league.
True.
Behind and it's the bad teams that they're behind. Obviously, you got the Bengals, you got the Giants, you got the Cowboys, you got the Commanders. So this Bears team leads the league in yards allowed. They allow 6 yards a play, which is obviously horrible.
That's pretty crazy.
So that right there, I mean, as the Bears supporter on this pod, that right there, I mean, the defense is obviously going to be an issue in the playoffs because of this statement right here. I mean, this is the 49ers team that you could easily see in the playoffs because they are one of the best teams in the NFC. So, I mean, but none of us expected the Bears to be here, so that's my whole thing. I just wanted to see improvement from them. Does Ben Johnson work? So, I mean, if you're a Bears fan, you have to be happy with the season. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely I don't trust this Bears defense at all. Caleb Williams, I mean, he did look good, but he missed. But, like, when it's something like this, the mistakes that you got, like, you scored 38, so you did enough to win the game. But
yeah,
when you're nitpicking at it, I mean, he left some plays on the table. So that's all I could really say about it.
The only thing I want to add, a quick add, was I agree with you on the Bears defense, right? It's hit or miss. But also a good thing to add to them, the 49ers haven't punted since November until
That's crazy.
What was it? Sunday night.
Right.
We have
Hate your team.
Huh?
You hate your team.
Look
and
at the
you-
teams
and
we
you
played,
throw me
though.
a stat like that.
Look at the teams we played, though.
Buddy, I don't care. I'm a Steelers fan. I just watched us lose 6-13, bro.
We have a guy that is in his 20s. You have a guy that's in his 44. You have
It wasn't his fault,
You
to
have,
be honest with you.
you have an offensive line that's okay. We have a better offensive line than you.
Hey, offensive line is great.
You
Bears'
have
offensive line is great.
you have a receiver that did what he did. Well, we have players returning, so it's like there's different things that don't add up. But I'm still gonna harp him because he's not a $53 million quarterback, right? Yeah. And but yeah, we haven't put it since November, so that's
That's
a
impressive.
plus. And other thing last thing I'll add on this is these offenses for both Chicago and 49ers, based on what I saw, in my opinion, they are Super Bowl contenders. Like, they can compete to get to the Super Bowl, possibly win. The defenses are literally going to be the reason why they don't get there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think either of these teams can get to the Super Bowl, and it's going to be because the defense can't stop the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion. Because the offense, like you said, they put 38. They did what they needed to do to beat us, right? And they literally went down the field, and it was just because we were able to get some pressure on Caleb why they didn't win. But realistically, they were about to beat us, realistically, if we're being honest, right? So the defenses are going to cost them. Sorry.
You're fine.
And you can add that if you want. The thing that I want to ask is, what does a $53 million quarterback look like? Because he's had 10 touchdowns in 2 games. And I'm talking about he's doing it on his feet. He's throwing. He's making some crazy-ass throws, dude. I mean, it's not like he's sitting there. This is terrible timing, too, because I just watched some people name 23. What was it, 23 better quarterbacks than
Yeah, we named 21 quarterbacks better than Brock Purdy.
21 quarterbacks better than Brock Purdy. But he sent a text. He's like, I actually got 23. I missed you. What do you think?
After that pick six,
Yeah. Definitely on.
Which was funny.
Proceeded to put his nuts on the table, and he had 5 touchdowns after that.
Yeah, I mean, we said that, like, on TikTok, obviously, we said we'd take 21 QBs over Brock Purdy, and obviously that was not taken very well by the 49ers audience. So, I mean, I'm not going to take back what I said because, I mean, dude.
Here, I got you, bub. Go here. Go
No.
through the
I get the
slate of
schedule. I get the
teams we
schedule.
played.
We're going to talk about it later, how we feel about this Niners team. But as Brock Purdy goes, I mean, obviously what he's doing is impressive. But, I mean, yes, it is the defenses that he is playing. But, like, Kyle Shanahan's system makes it so easy for him. These players are wide open. Like, it's kind of – like, I don't want to take away from him because he's doing what he needs to do. But, like, when you watch the tape, you're like, a lot of people are hitting that pass. And it is disrespectful, to be honest. It is, because all he's done is win. But that's just how we feel. And he can prove us wrong. He can prove us wrong with this playoff run right now. So that's what I'll say. I'm leaving it on the table for him to prove me wrong. And I will say I was wrong about Brock Purdy if he goes and carries them and gets to the Super Bowl and plays out his ass.
And wins
Yeah.
if they win the Super Bowl.
I do want to, like, Maya, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything that you want to touch on before I get into it?
I mean, not really, because you guys said a lot, but to back up, like, the Brock Purdy thing, since I was also a part of that video, like, Brock Purdy right now, like, he's playing damn good, right? But my whole thing with Brock Purdy is, and like, it sounds disrespectful, like what Austin said, but the 49ers, it seems to me no matter what quarterback they have, they still find a way to win.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Brock Purdy, he is a very good system quarterback. Like, they won with Jimmy Garoppolo. They was winning with Mac Jones. Like, Brock Purdy, all he has to do is just manage the game and manage the offense. Like, I'm not saying that what he does isn't, like, he's a good quarterback, yes, but Kyle Shanahan's system, playing with a guy like Christian McCaffrey that opens up the offense so much is a big help. Yeah. But
he looked crazy.
But I was gonna text something in the group chat. I was gonna text something funny and be like, it's easy to be good when, like, anyone can make a touchdown throw like that. Bro was wide open.
Yeah, no.
I was obviously trolling. But it seems like every time Purdy drops back and makes a throw downfield, like, someone's wide open. Like, I don't know what it is. And the thing is, like, they don't even have, like, a true number 1 receiver. So it's like you got all these guys, like, he's throwing to, like, these mid-tier wide receiver 2s, and they're still out there making plays. And, like, the thing is, like, I don't know what it is, but they find ways to win. That's why, like, at the beginning of the season, I wasn't high on the Niners team at all because I was like, bro, like, I can't trust that they're going to be healthy all year. I couldn't trust that CMC wasn't going to be healthy because he's always hurt. And CMC is a big factor to that offense. If CMC goes down, that offense, that dude, it takes a massive hit just
Night
like that.
and day.
Yeah, night and day. Seriously.
Night and day.
And the thing is, they proved me wrong. I know they did have an easy schedule. That's why a lot of people were like, whoa, Niners are still going to find a way to make the playoffs because they're playing a soft schedule. But that's why I think they can be a sleeper team in the playoffs because of a game like this. Like, I know whether or not how you feel about the Bears, but this was basically a playoff game.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
and
it
so
was.
let's just
It
say
was.
they face off against each other again, first round of the playoffs, like they win that game. Like, I don't think a team should sleep on the Niners just because of how they're playing right now. And we talk about all the time how we're high on players that we see going into the playoffs that are playing the hottest. Like we said it about Trevor Lawrence, why we're high on him right now. He's the hottest QB right now in the AFC, so we think that they can make a run. Brock Purdy right now he's playing like one of the best QBs in the NFC. So I don't see why you can't be high on this Niners team. I think their team's better, but you can't sleep on them at all. Yeah. But that was my whole thing with Brock Purdy. It's like I think there's a lot of QBs that can still win on the 49ers. Like I think they can do the same thing. That's not me taking a hit on Brock Purdy, but the thing is, if he proves me wrong and wins the Super Bowl, yeah, I'll take it back, sure. But
this is the last thing I'll say, and then we can move into what you were wanting to bring in. It's just Brock Purdy. He'll do some plays where he looks horrible. Like the pick six
like
at the beginning of the game was very bad. And then against Carolina, I know they ended up beating Carolina, but he threw 3 interceptions in that game on Monday Night Football. And it's just like plays like that makes me not. It's like he's that type of quarterback. Like you see with Sam Darnold, like he's bound to throw an interception maybe when there's pressure on him, or like Jared Goff. Like I feel like he's in that realm. Like yes, he's going to put up good stats because of the team around him, and he will make some great plays here and there. But I feel like when it comes down to it, he will make a bad play.
Yeah. Like this team was also winning with Mac Jones. You know what I'm saying? And Sam Darnold was the 49ers backup a couple years ago, and then now all of a sudden, like, I guess that aged good because now we're finding out that Sam Darnold might actually be pretty good. But it's like if let's just say Brock Purdy would have went down and Sam Darnold would have came in and played, I guarantee you Sam Darnold would have came in and still won games for the 49ers. Look at what he did. He won 14 games with the Vikings. He's the number 1 seed in the NFC on the Seahawks. Like Sam Darnold can probably do the same thing. And Sam Darnold 3 years ago, people were like, bro, he sucks. He's not a starting quarterback.
He backed up Brock Purdy.
Yeah, he backed up Brock Purdy, and now look at him. Like that's all it is. Like I don't know if that sounds disrespectful. Like Brock Purdy, hey, do your shit, bro. I'm rooting for you. Like if they go and win Super Bowl, yeah, prove me wrong. But like that's just what I see.
That's what, yeah, and that's true. But like when I sit here and like the only thing I can think of is like when you're pointing out like 3 interception games and stuff like that. We just watched probably the MVP of the league just have a 3 interception game against the Falcons.
Yeah, that was bad too.
Yeah, that was bad.
And then if you want to go into the elite players, Patrick Mahomes was going to miss the playoffs. Like, and it's not because of his play; that was because of the team play. If you want to talk about Josh Allen just missed one of the most important throws and probably all season for him with the game on the line. Missed the throw.
Probably his career.
Probably his career, because like I mean that was a big deal. They needed that. They needed home field advantage because that team is not at all good. But my point is that I think we're in with everything that's a spotlight on a quarterback. What are you good for? I think people focus too much on bad stuff than they do good stuff. So like when people are bringing up like that he misses throws and that he has 3 interception games, it's like, bro, he has had 10 touchdowns in 2 games. And I understand it's just these 2 games and they were bad defenses. But, like, the Bears coming into this and the 49ers coming into this were the 2 hottest teams in probably the NFL with the stretch of games that they've been winning. So that was and the 49ers just won. So they're continuing their streak. They have a game next week to tie up, what is it, the first overall seed in the entire NFC?
It's basically for the 1 seed, right?
If they win, it's literally whoever wins is the number 1 seed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If the Seahawks beat us, they're the number 1 seed, and if we win, we're the number 1 seed.
And that's gonna be our real test on I would say Brock Purdy for this season on what type of quarterback you're gonna get.
That's where I'm at.
Because the Seahawks defense is top 3.
They're legit.
Top 3 in the NFL.
They're legit.
Like the only other defense that I can think of off mine that I know for sure is better than theirs is the Texans, and that's just because of statistically.
Broncos too. Statistically, Broncos are better.
I just watched the Jags fucking go up and down the field on them, so I don't know.
Well, that's the Trevor Lawrence effect.
That's it. We can get into that.
But
we can get into that.
You see that a lot too. Sometimes good defenses break too. You know, good defenses can't be perfect either, so it happens.
But yeah, no,
So
Seahawks are great.
Reel it back in. I just wanted to give Purdy, because I think we were trying to like downplay him a little bit. I just want to give Purdy a little bit of an uplift. But I did want to ask Caesar, because obviously it's his team. What you get pissed off at your team? and
Yeah.
the team has done nothing but win this year. I just want to ask you, what pisses you off more? Is it Brock Purdy or is it Kyle Shanahan? Because those are the only two that I hear about, and yet those are two of the reasons on why your team's doing so damn good. So which one are you more pissed about? And then we'll go up.
You don't like John Lynch either, though.
Yeah, because John Lynch lets himself get bullied around in that front office. He needs to put his damn foot down. All right, so here it is. All right, so I'm gonna knock it down per list. All right, I'm gonna start with Brock Purdy. All right, he's not worth $53 million. To hit on the point where he said about Mac Jones, right? We were winning with Mac Jones. I get we were still playing like pretty below average opponents. I get that. I don't care. Mac Jones was doing it without Ricky, who's our number one essentially, without George Kittle, without CMC. Oh, no, he had CMC a couple of games. No Juwan Jennings, right? He had one out of the 4 or 5 options that are starters for us that Brock Purdy has every single game, basically. Yeah. And he was winning games. He wasn't turning the ball over. He was throwing touchdowns. He was throwing yards. He was doing what he needed to do, right? Brock Purdy has them. He throws picks. He puts us in games where we're battling. All right, and hold on, bro. I get.
Did Mac Jones have a 3 interception game?
I don't remember.
2 interception game.
I don't remember. I know Mac Jones.
He ended up winning like 17-13.
I know Mac Jones. I know Mac Jones played this season, but it's been like it was for me. For me, it's like he played like last season type shit. But what I'm saying is, you bring up the 10-2 touchdown to interception ratio, right? We after the Rams game, we played the Cardinals, we won that game. We played the Panthers, we won that game.
Hold on, real quick. Mac Jones actually had a 319-yard game and 3 touchdowns against the Rams.
So he had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, and guess what? He didn't have George Kittle. He didn't have all those great players, and he beat the Rams.
Okay.
Who to me is it was the best team, the best. Hey, he crumbled, bro. I can't defend Matt Stafford.
It was a bad game.
To me, he lost the MVP race.
Bro, okay, he did not lose the MVP.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
If we're gonna, we'll get into a whole different conversation.
That's pretty bad.
There's no way that one game at the end of the year should lose you that MVP when I've seen a game like that from Drake May against the Bengals.
But to be fair, at that time though, when Mac Jones did that, the Rams were probably considered one of the best teams in football.
Yeah, it was.
Or in the NFC,
it was the best team in NFC.
Yeah.
It was either them or the Seahawks when Mac Jones went down and put 300 yards on them, 3 touchdowns, and beat them at their crib.
You had OT.
Rams should have won that game, bro. Kyron Williams had Niners money line, bro.
Trust me, I know because I bet on that game. Trust me, I remember.
But
that game was weird. It's
but
Thursday
hit on the
night, bro. That game
point.
sucks.
But to continue on the point that Austin also said is that Brock Purdy does these crazy things, these crazy throws, and he's crazy like, oh my God, he did that. Right?
No, I don't do that. Brock Purdy very rarely am I like, oh my God, Brock, that was a great. Like,
I get that, but I'm just saying, like that one play that he did against Chicago, right?
That was
the
a crazy
homie play, right?
bro.
Yeah, I get that, but he has a lot of. Bro, like, are you serious? Like, why are you throwing that there? Interceptions, or even like, there's just a lot of little things that he's not supposed to do that he does.
Yeah.
Because he tries to be a superstar quarterback. He's not. He's a game manager.
Okay.
And you don't pay a game manager $53 million a year. I don't care.
I can rebuttal on that though. If you guys didn't pay him that, somebody else was going to pay him that. And I understand you can move on. But God, he's had.
Let that team be. Let that team be the idiots, bro. Don't let that be us, bro.
I believe
because you saw what we had when we had a quarterback and rookie contract. When we had that, we had a stacked team. Essentially, we have a stacked team, but it's an older team. A lot of our stacked team players are older. They're in a point where they're about to retire. Trent Williams, he says he's going to come back, but I don't know if he's really going to come back.
But here's the thing. So, obviously, Kyle Shanahan was confident in Brock Purdy, which is showing out. I mean, they're still – what are you guys, 12-4?
Yeah.
Right now? Yeah, 12-4, looking to go 13-4 or 12-5, whatever it may be.
13-4, yeah.
You're going 13-4? Brock Purdy's
yeah,
gonna have a great game next week?
I'm gonna still rock with my team. I think we lose, but I'm still rock with them pickups. I'm taking pickups, bro.
But what I was about to say is that, bro, the $53 million. I understand you get pissed when you're thinking about that, but that's just because of how much you have to pay a quarterback nowadays. It's probably gonna get restructured down the line. It's probably gonna this and that. It doesn't matter what it is. We just paid the most mid-wide receiver ever, $35 million.
I mean, look at Dak.
That shit. It's just how much it's what you have to do.
I don't care. I'd rather pay $5 million to Mac Jones and rock out with him.
But at the time, you didn't know Mac Jones.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Mac Jones had one of the worst.
I get
exits
that.
out of a
I
team
would.
I've ever seen.
I'm telling you right here, right now, with hindsight, not knowing hindsight, what he was able to do beginning of the season, I don't care. I am not paying Brock Purdy $53 million. Or what I would have really done, I would have made Brock Purdy play out his last year because he still had one more year on contract.
Buddy, you would have had to pay him $55 million. If
No,
he was doing the
no,
ticker.
he was hurt. I don't
What do you
care.
mean? Look at him now.
I don't care. Because he's going to crumble in the playoffs. Guess what?
It
You
doesn't
were
matter
hurt
when he
majority of the
doesn't
year. I don't give a shit.
Bro, he's been.
I ain't paying him 55. I ain't paying him 60. I ain't paying him 53.
Bro, he's been
All right?
Bro, are you saying that with the Niners? The Niners.
no, it is funny.
I'm just
right?
thinking about a clip with you on there. Just
I'm not paying him
Just other
all that,
Niners
bro.
fans looking at it?
He is a $25 to $35 million quarterback. That's it. That's his jumbo shumbo. That's his big sub. That's his payday. I ain't touching 40s. I'm not touching 53s. So John. That's what I'm saying. John Lynch got to put his foot down. Like, what are we doing? Why are we paying
they
him that
love
much?
him because all he's done is won. So
He did put his foot down, and now
And
Brandon
this is-
Ayuk's over
this is
here
where
on the
I'm gonna
highway
hit
going
on
90
Kyle.
miles per hour.
This is I'm gonna hit where this is where I'm gonna get into Kyle on why I'm always mad at Kyle. I've always said this. Play caller, OC, great. One of the greatest. I'm not gonna knock him on that. He finds people, he gets people open. White booty naked open. Everyone's over
Did you
there.
just say white booty naked open?
Like, yeah.
What does that even mean?
I mean, like, they're literally out there.
It's butt booty.
I don't care. All I see is green and white. So I think white.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. But then when it comes to head coach's decisions on certain aspects, he fumbles the bag, bro. There's 2 Super Bowls we were up 10. We lost.
Bro, you know
There's playoff games that we should have won based on if he doesn't change his if he doesn't change his play calling, we've lost. There's bonehead decisions he's done because of his ego that he's lost his games. He's cost us huge. And that's why I get mad at him. And that's why I said, as a head coach, I'm never going to give him the grace until he turns that shit around. Where he's one of the greatest coaches. I'm not going to do it. Play caller, I will say it here. He was one of the greatest. I will not knock him. But as a head coach, he makes bonehead decisions.
I mean, I'm with you on that. That's
He
why I agree
does.
with you. Because, like, we've seen, like, yeah, obviously, I just talked about I might end up biting my tongue here with the Brock Purdy thing. But we've seen the Niners before with much better rosters be in this position, be one of the best teams in football, make a playoff run, go to the Super Bowl, and they haven't been able to get over the hump.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is. I mean, whether or not you want to blame them not having an elite quarterback, if you want to blame it on Kyle, whatever. But, like, if the 49ers would make a playoff run this year and go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, yeah, like, that's going to open a lot of eyes, especially for, obviously, people like me and us who think that Brock Purdy isn't this elite guy. This will be the worst 49ers team to win a Super Bowl. Like, how are they going to win the Super Bowl this year with this roster, and they're not even completely healthy? But, like, 2 years ago or 3 years ago when they had literally CMC fully healthy, George Kittle, they had one of the best defenses in the league, like Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, like, that team was stacked. They were the best team in all of NFL, made it to the Super Bowl and lost.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's like they couldn't win with that roster, but yet Kyle Shanahan's doing the same shit this year with the weaker roster. It's like,
the only thing,
what does that say? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get to a point where, like, yeah, like Kyle Shanahan can be super elite in the regular season, but like what you say, but in the playoffs,
I mean,
does
if
he just crumble? Does he just crumble?
It depends on who we play realistically and the way our team performs. You could say that he's just a regular season merchant, like realistically as coaching. Because I mean, like, yeah, we've gone to the Super Bowl, I get it and all that, but we've had to leave, we've crumbled, and we've lost it because of his bonehead decisions and stuff like that. It's just, I mean, it's more of resentment and hate that is like, bro, if you would have just done this instead of going with your option over here, we'd have 2 rings already. You would be one of the greatest of all time, right?
bro, it's hard to say on the last Super Bowl.
Tyrus, we were up 10 points twice. The reason we were up
Who was
both
on the other side?
when we were hold on,
Mahomes.
Hold on.
And
the reason we were
Mahomes.
up,
Next Mahomes for
the
people who don't
reason
know.
we
Yeah.
were up was because we were running the ball. We were killing the clock. We were up. Second half, what does Kyle do? Oh, I'm the mastermind. I want us to win because of me, because of my ego. He goes pass heavy. For what reason? Why are we doing that? The reason we were in the lead, the reason we got to Super Bowl, is because of your running game scheming and getting people open based on the run and stuff like that. Stop switching it. And the reason we lost the second one, right, was because he did that also. and because we lost Dre Greenlaw, which he couldn't control. And I'm not going to knock him on that.
The reason you guys lost that game is because of a Kyle Shanahan boneheaded move, not knowing the overtime rules in the Super Bowl.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Yes.
Don't even get me started on that.
That is one of the most boneheaded moves I've ever seen.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Bro, they just changed him. I know they explained it to his ass. And then going into that week, you don't even touch on it.
It was the biggest.
It was the ball.
Right.
It was the biggest thing talked about. It was one of the number one things talked about the entire season. Definitely the biggest and the number one thing talked about the moment the playoffs started. Yet again, it was talked about, touched on, reviewed, mentioned about 6-8 different times. Super Bowl week. And you're telling me not a single 49ers coach knew that rule? Like, bro, come on. This is what I'm saying. I'm not going to say that he's one of the best coaches until he changes that. I'm not. One of the greatest play callers. But when you do boneheaded shit like that, bro, like, what do you, like, I don't care if you take this bum-ass team 12-4. Look at her schedule. I don't care.
Yeah.
No, bro, I'm not. I don't care. Don't be an average fan. Please don't do that. don't be an average fan.
Bum-ass team.
No,
don't be an average fan.
Because an average fan looks at the record and they say, "Oh, dude, that's a great team. Look at the team they're all depleted and look at what he's doing." Yeah, but look at the teams that we're playing, bro.
Buddy, I know this.
I don't care.
I don't think you guys are that good. I'm not saying that. Just calm down. I'm not saying any of that. That's not at all what I'm saying.
I'm calm.
Right now.
If I tell me when I'm calm down when I'm screaming, I'm doing a lot better this time.
No, I mean, he made good points. Go ahead. He basically what he's saying is he just wants to wait till the playoffs to see it, and I'm in the same boat with him. Like, yes, we know Kyle Shanahan's great in the regular season. I mean, I'm higher on Kyle Shanahan obviously than he is. We probably all are.
Yeah.
But Brock Purdy, we're probably in the same boat. So let's just see it in the playoffs. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
That's fair.
We're gonna crumble though, so it's whatever. It's whatever. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be mad because we're not in the Super Bowl and we didn't win it because we're in Santa Clara at our home, right? If we win Saturday, we're four wins away from fucking lifting the Lombardi, and I'm gonna be on the pod crying.
So what, 49ers? Fake tough?
Oh, they're fake tough.
I'm sorry, they just haven't been tested all year.
They're little babies.
Like,
exactly.
I get that.
They need to I need to see them tested.
Bro. We're going to lose Saturday, bro.
I just don't get it.
They've had the easiest schedule in the NFL.
We talk about like the Seahawks and the Rams being the best teams
because they've been
division,
tested
and they've beat them.
Okay,
I understand it might have been fluke and overtime and stuff happened.
Mac Jones beat the
Rams.
sounds
When it
crazy.
comes down to it, they lost to the 49ers.
this sounds great. This sounds
We beat
so
the
hateful.
Seahawks week 1, bro. Like, you don't even know what team you got, for real.
You beat the Rams right after that.
Okay, but
though.
to be fair, those are also division games too, and division games are much different than any other regular game. That could always be 50-50.
That Seahawks game week 1, they should not have won that. It sounds like I'm literally just hating on the Niners.
You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong.
That's what
that
happened.
end of the game pass that Tongas caught was like literally insane. Like it went through the Seattle player's hands.
Dude, Tongas is tough.
Yeah,
Tongas is good,
that was
bro.
insane.
No, Tongas is
But see,
tough.
I was just about to mention that. Like, I know Kittle, like, sometimes he misses time, and Kittle was out against the Bears.
Tongas is
But, dude,
tough.
Tongas is good. The
Tongas is
49ers,
tough.
for whatever reason, even though they struggle with injuries every year, they always, for some reason, find, like,
Ways to
these
win.
backup diamonds in the rough that are just, they just come in and step up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jake Tongas, like,
This is
they
why I
didn't
say
even
I'd
need
rather,
Kittle. They
I'd
had
rather
him.
give up our first round pick and give me 2 seconds and give me 2/3.
Dude, you sound like a Bengals fan right now.
Bro, because, dude, my front office doesn't know how to pick in the first round. But don't get me started on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. It don't matter. We'll find gems. Just take away my first. Like, I'll be legit.
Okay.
He's the Niners representative on the pod, so
Yeah, he's obusly.
Bro,
look at his
I
dumbass
would have
sweater he's got
I
on.
would have 6 rings right now if I had control of that team.
This is so easy, bro.
I would have.
I don't think you
I would have
understand.
6
I
motherfucking
don't
rings
think you
right
understand how hard it is to get there, let alone win that shit.
now. No, because you know why? Because if I was John Lynch, I would grab fucking Kyle by the ear and be like, listen, you big ear fuck.
Okay.
Quit being.
Okay.
Hey,
Chill.
Quit being.
My bad. Let me calm down.
We're gonna calm down. We're gonna
That's funny
switch.
as hell.
Quit being this pretend GM. You're not, okay? But I do want to get into pretenders and contenders for all of the playoff teams. We're gonna go through. I already know your stance on your team, so we can go ahead and touch on that if you want to.
Yeah, give me the teams. I'll tell you right now what's up. Let me pick up.
We'll go NFC first because we're already talking about the 49ers.
Well, I feel like we should set. I forgot to tell you this before the pod. I feel like we need to set a limit for contenders. We can't just say there's a lot of teams that are contenders.
You guys want to agree on it?
No. Like you can't. Like you. I'm using you as an example. Tyrus cannot say there's 4 contenders in the NFC.
So 3.
You want to do 3? I'm
We'll do
fine with
3.
3. Y'all fine with 3, or y'all want to be 2?
Of the 7 teams, there's 3, or we can do 2. I don't care.
Let me see how many I put on my list.
Because I feel like it's like if you just say contenders, it's just like a cop out.
Because when I was making my list, I was like, let's see if I have more contenders and pretenders on here. In the NFC, I have.
Because there's no way you should have more contenders than pretenders.
I have 3.
There's okay.
In
3.
the NFC.
I think
3's
it's kind of
fine.
hard though, like when you're talking about that, because when you get into the playoffs, like everybody has a chance. I know you have those teams that are like fighting for the 7th seed and shit like that, or like to win their division in a shitty division, and you know that they're not gonna win. But like, I feel like in the NFC exclusively, like there's 3 or 4 teams that can bring that shit home.
Then put them as contenders.
I will.
Call it.
I'm
just saying let's set a limit.
just said,
I'm just saying
okay.
let's set a limit
We
because
can
I don't
set-
want to hear like 5 contenders in one
Okay,
conference
we can
because that's
set-
just not realistic.
We can set a 3-team limit. We can set a 3-team
You cool
limit.
with that?
How many you pretenders, right?
No, 3 contenders.
Oh, okay.
For per conference.
So
Okay.
you can only have 3 contenders.
But I can have more pretenders.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, you
Everybody else would be a pretender.
Everybody else, there's only
Oh, okay.
okay. There's 7.
I get
or
what you're
8
saying. So
teams.
there can be. Oh, yeah, that wasn't gonna be a problem with me. Don't. worry
Yeah,
about that.
I would say I didn't want.
This dude's about to be like, yeah, 1 contender.
1 contender.
You don't gotta
In
worry
the
about
entire
that,
thing.
fool.
Bro is the Joker.
Fool, you don't gotta
No,
worry about
I didn't
that.
want Maya coming here and saying there's like 5 contenders.
Oh yeah. But that's a mile.
Hey, I'm
That's
also
not- that's
I'm
not
also the same way. I said that shit about the Chargers.
That's
But I
not a
looked at my
burrito
list,
roll.
bro, to make
we're
sure.
good. We're good then. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start in the NFC West. We'll just start top heavy right off the bat. We got 1, 2, and 3 in the NFC rankings. Let's start with number 1. What about Seattle Seahawks? Contender. We'll start with Rio,
Contender.
We'll work our way back.
Contender. I think they're contenders.
Yep. Mine
So I put pretenders.
Oh,
wow.
Let's
Okay.
hear it.
for the
So
Seahawks.
yeah, so
Alright.
me and us talked about it last week. If you guys tuned in and watched it, because we were talking about the Seahawks Rams game, I think they have a really good team and a really great defense, but with kind of what we are saying about the Niners and Brock Purdy and stuff like that, it's a Sam Darnold thing for me.
Okay.
I just think they're pretenders because I need to see Sam Darnold in the playoffs step up and win the big games. Not saying they can't, but that's why I put pretenders. Because I need to see it with Sam Darnold because we saw it last year. He won 14 games, didn't win a playoff game. So I just don't know if the Seahawks, if Sam Darnold does the same thing that he did last year, I don't know if they can make a run just because you have to trust him.
Yeah.
And I've seen him sometimes crumble in big games and big moments where he needs to make a play. He turns the ball over. You can't rely on him. So that's why I have them as pretenders.
Gotcha.
That's fair. I mean, I feel the same way about him, but just the state of the NFC. And like I said last week, I think the Seattle team around him is built better than that Vikings team was. I'm going to go
Yep.
contenders for the Seahawks.
I agree.
I think that defense is really good, and I think the weapons around him are pretty good too.
Mhm.
In the run game, I like it. So I'm going to go contenders based off that.
Okay.
I'm also go contender. I'm gonna base that off of just the defense alone. I think the defense is hands down the best defense in. Well, I mean, it's 1 or 2. Them and the Rams have the best
I'm about
defense
to say,
in the
yeah,
NFC,
them
but
and
I think
Rams
it's
are probably
it's
there.
hand in hand. It's hand in hand. I
Yeah.
like what they're doing on that side of the ball. They just keep revamping. Like we've had what is it, Tariq Woolen? Like you haven't noticed, but that man's in his 5th or 6th year, and they just go out and they get Nicky Manawari to just cover for him. So I mean, that's insane. They just keep revamping that. I'm not a hater on Sam Darnold. I understand Sam Darnold makes boneheaded moves sometimes,
Yeah.
and I understand that can cost you a game. But I've been impressed with Sam Darnold this year, and I was impressed with them last year. I think the whole reason that they lost to the Rams last year in the playoffs is because that offensive line was so bad and he had no time. I think that's the sole reason on why they lost. Otherwise, we could have been talking about the Vikings having a deep run last year.
Yeah.
I'm not a Sam Darnold hater. I understand that, like I said, he makes boneheaded moves and that
Yeah.
can cost you. But I'm not going to count them out. I
Yeah.
think Seattle.
I mean, I get that. I don't hate Sam Darnold either, but he's also a guy that I see regularly. He's a merchant. We see it. You know, like we have quarterbacks that are like that.
Yeah.
It's just the playoffs are just a completely different animal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he could win the first round of the playoffs and prove me wrong, sure. But I'm just saying, as of right now, that's how I'm looking at it.
That's fair. 49ers. Pretender or contender? I want your answer.
Pretender.
Okay.
We suck.
Don't
I mean,
suck.
we saw that happen. We knew what you were going to say.
I think what Caesar's saying is I think he just deflects until they win enough to where he's like, oh yeah, we actually are pretty good. I think that's what he does every year.
Also, it's just
It's just-
I demand dominance. and perfection.
Okay, that's not
Perfection.
Well, we know what
And,
he's like.
and I don't see that
Whoa.
on my teams, bro. Chill out on my
Hey,
teams,
future
bro.
reference, if you're looking for a bachelor, we know what he likes.
You gotta be perfect. 10 out of 10, no flaws, nothing. Like,
Talking about my teams, bro.
Better cook, better clean.
Nah, I
Better
got
be
the,
done by the time he gets home.
no, hold on. I got the cooking part. Just clean the dishes. I hate fucking cleaning up after
He
I'm
does
cooking.
not have the cooking part. Please teach him.
All right, he's a hater. Don't listen to him,
You know, I'm surprised mine's still here. He ate a raw chicken wing.
dude. That chicken wing was too big. That's
All
on
right,
me,
sure.
bro.
All right,
That's on me. That's on
So
me.
you think they're pretenders?
No, dude.
I said pretenders. I said
Pretenders.
Okay, pretenders. Maya.
I'm not even a fan of the 49ers, and I believe in the 49ers more than he does, and he's a fan.
Yeah.
I say Contenders.
Okay.
Interesting.
Idiot.
So you got them over the Seahawks.
Yes.
Okay.
So
That's
then,
fair.
Idiot.
okay.
But can you
I mean,
explain,
dude.
why do you trust the 49ers?
Dude, because every time you count them out, they find ways to win.
Idiot.
Here's the
Sorry, that's
bro,
the last one.
here's the thing. If they end up in the NFC Championship game, I wouldn't be surprised. Especially, like, we literally just talked about Brock Purdy. Sure, I'm not a Brock Purdy guy, but he's playing phenomenal right now. Like,
Yeah.
they're my sleeper team. A team doesn't want to play them right now. I mean, sure, depending on how the Seahawks 49ers game goes this week, if the Seahawks just blow out the Niners, then okay, it's a different story. Then okay, I'm biting my tongue. But also, yet again, it's also a division game. I mean, realistically, the Rams and the Seahawks still don't want to see the Niners in the playoffs. I mean, you have three teams from the same division that will go neck and neck in the playoffs, and they're going to see each other. Like, can the Niners sneak in 2 games? I can see it.
Supposed
That's
to
why.
be one of the worst divisions in football. It's probably like the best.
And it's literally the best division in
best
football.
again.
That's how it goes, bro.
Again.
It always happens like that.
Yeah, for the 49ers, I'm going to go Pretenders. I just watched the Bears almost drop 40 on them. I'm cool on that.
So, yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean-
it's not just Brock Purdy. This is a whole team. So the defense is not, I don't trust it.
I think I'm on the same boat. I'm gonna also go pretenders here, and I'm not going to go. I'm on the edge between them and another team, and I've seen the other team win. I think that's just what it's been about. I've seen them win, and we'll get into that team. But I think that your defense is awful. I think it's a butter knife. Like I said, it's just that anything that a team wants to do, they can do to it. I'm a firm believer that you need to have a good defense in order to win the Super Bowl, and you guys don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and go pretender for them. Next team just lost to the Falcons last night. We're gonna go the Los Angeles Rams.
Contender.
Contender.
Last night was a flop. It's fine. Got to get punched in the mouth. Unfortunately, it hurt. I hate to say it, bro, because it's the Rams, but they're a contender. I mean, I genuinely think that Matthew Stafford can go get another ring before this is all said and done.
He better not do no shit like last night, but I don't
For sure.
think he will either.
For sure.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm still going to go Contenders.
Okay.
I still believe in the Rams.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm going to go Contenders. I mean, you seen last night they were getting blown out 20 to, I think, was it 20-0 or
It was 21-0
21-0?
Yeah,
And
at
then
halftime.
you've seen Jared Verse get a blocked field goal and take it all the way back to the house. So it's just like that is a complete team from top to bottom. Even your special teams, you're making plays. So that's one of the teams you can't sleep on. And I mean, Matthew Stafford is playing. He's not playing his best going down the stretch. I mean, these last 2 games haven't. I mean, the Seahawks game he was elite, but he missed some passes there, and then he was missing a lot of passes last night. So if he can get that down together, then I'm confident in the Rams. I must say they're one of my contenders in the NFC for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna also go contender. I think they're the best team in the NFC. I think there's games that like people have that they're just off that night. I think they were the most off I've ever seen them last night, and they still had a chance to win that game at the end, or I should say tie it up / win. Their defense, I don't know what was going on with it last night. Bijan was doing whatever the hell he
But
wanted.
Bijan, like he gonna do that.
Yeah, but Bijan's Bijan. I'm going to put them as contenders. I did want to touch base on it. I did see a fun fact about this, and I'm just going to point it out. Dude, when Jared Verse blocked the punt and returned it back, he was only field goal and returned it back. He was only 1 mile per hour slower than Bijan was on his 93-yard touchdown.
Oh
Wow, that's crazy.
Bijan's was like 21.3, and I think he got to 20.1 or something like that.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's
Jared
crazy.
Verse is running that fast, bro. That's nuts.
It's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair at all.
Plus, I do think I just want to add, they will get Devontae Adams back in the playoffs.
That's another
because he's
thing.
resting the last 2 weeks, which they should rest him. I think this game kind of I think they felt his absence a little more this game, especially.
for sure.
Like in the past, they didn't really feel it as bad because Puka is still Puka. He gonna get his, but it's just one of those games. Devontae, I think he's gonna be a key contributor for the Rams in the playoffs. They need him
For sure.
And as much as I don't like Blake Corum's been pretty good as a backup running back for them, and I think that's a nice little 1-2 punch that they got going on. And he did end up getting hurt in the third quarter last night, so I think that was a big deal just a slightly big deal. But I'm going to move on to the NFC North. We'll start with the Chicago Bears. Burrito, pretender or contender?
Like I said, offense, Super Bowl contender. That defense is going to kill them, though, in my opinion, because to lean on takeovers to be your main thing for defense, that's not going to work in the playoffs. It hasn't proven to work.
Yeah.
So it's not going to work. So, yeah, they're pretenders in my point because I view them kind of in the same boat as the Niners. Really good offenses, Super Bowl contending offenses, but that defense is going to be their kryptonite.
Yeah. Maya?
Yeah, I really want to say contenders for the Bears. Like, I was hovering over contenders. I'm like, dude, Ben Johnson, they're doing something. This offense, I feel like, is now really coming to life. Luther Burden looked damn good.
If they would have beat us.
So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
You know, I like Caleb Williams, but I'm going to go pretenders just because, yeah, that defense, I still think it's a little early. Great story, but yet again, we got to see it.
Yeah.
You know, can Caleb Williams do it in the biggest stage? Can he do it in the playoffs? I don't know yet. I'm going to go pretender.
Yeah.
Austin?
I'm going to go pretenders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everything I said. I'm gonna also go pretender. This is another team that I think if if we're down the line and they end up in the NFC Championship, I would not be surprised. But like I said, I need to see it on both sides of the ball, and that defense is, like you said, boom or bust. They cause a lot of turnovers, so if they can do that in the playoffs, that's their key to winning. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go pretender on this. And we're gonna go to another team. The Green Bay Packers.
This one's tough. This one's tough because they were my pick for a Super Bowl. That's when they had Micah, obviously. They were healthy.
That was actually before Micah.
No, it wasn't.
It
was right after.
He changed his.
Oh, did he change
Yeah.
his after Micah?
Yeah, after Micah. Obviously, adding Micah, that's gonna put you over the hump.
I think I had Packers Bills before that. Before Micah even went there.
Yeah. But they're not healthy right now. They don't got Micah. So it hurts me to say because I feel bad for Senior. Hey, shout out Senior. Because he wants his Packers.
That's his
dad, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, it's my dad. He's a Packers fan.
Caesar Talbot Sr.
They die hard Packers. I don't know why.
You guys are literally from Wisconsin.
No, that makes
I'm
sense.
from Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, you were born in
Well, he lived
Wisconsin,
there.
so that's why he likes
Yeah,
it.
he
That
did
makes
live
more
there.
sense than you being a Niners fan. You were born in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but I didn't watch the NFL. Like, I didn't watch that. The person that brought me into the NFL and made me watch NFL was my uncle from California, and he's a Niners fan.
Okay.
You got
That's
groomed.
Unk.
Okay.
You got groomed by your uncle.
He said you're going to like this team.
But, yeah, they're pretenders, unfortunately.
Pretenders.
Sorry, Pops.
Maya?
Yeah. I'm going to go pretenders for the Packers, too.
Yeah.
Pretenders, 2 injured.
I'm not going to lie. That defense without Micah is one of the worst run defense I've ever seen. Derrick Henry put his nuts on your forehead.
Yeah.
They couldn't do anything about it. I was a firm believer in the Packers when they had Micah Parsons. I'm not anymore. I'm going to go pretenders. And like I said, you're going to find the theme in mind. You got to have a good defense to win. And then we'll just knock out this team, and then we'll get into the borderline people that we all know are pretenders anyways. Let's go with the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's a good one.
Contender or pretender?
You guys are gonna.
We kinda
hate
feel
me.
the same way about this, kind of, in a way.
You guys are gonna hate me for what I'm gonna say, but still, I mean, to go against the Bills, put up what you did in the first half, and then in the second half have negative yards. I mean, it's to the point where I think it's almost kind of like that defense is great, but you got to be able to put positive numbers on an offense. So for me, they're pretenders. I don't think that offense can compete in the playoffs. I really don't.
Okay.
They're gonna crumble. I mean, the past 2 games, I can't remember who they played the week prior, but they also in the second half
Commanders.
It was that game or the week prior to that.
No, 'cause they blew out the Raiders.
They blew out the
before that.
Raiders
Okay, so
31-0.
it was 2
You
games.
think about the Chargers? They
It
lost
was
to the
two.
Chargers.
Yeah,
It
he's
was
talking
2
about the
games. Yeah,
Chargers.
they also had negative points. I mean, negative yardage.
He's talking about the
negative
Chargers.
points. My bad.
Negative
They
points.
lost points. I'm like, hey, bro, you
points.
play so bad. Let me take off a tutty.
Negative
My bad.
In sense, if you lose a game, you did have negative points.
That is true.
Hey, but go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, the pretenders to me, in my point of view, that offense is not clicking at all. The defense has to basically play offense and defense for them to be in a fight. The Bills, in my opinion, are just. I'll get to them. I'll get to them.
I was like, we'll get to them.
But yeah, to me, they're pretenders, unfortunately.
Okay, Maya.
Yeah. I mean, we're on that same boat. The whole like Eagles offense really isn't that great this year, but I'm gonna still go Contenders just because that defense is still really good. The thing with the Eagles now, if they play a team with a high-powered offense and they get down, I don't think I can trust them to come back in a game. But with that Bills game, because that game was so close, if the Eagles are just that team that like they're never out of a game if they keep it close, because you never really know what's going to happen because they have so many stars on offense, though. It really might take one pass or one big Saquon run for them to just now be in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's like you're just waiting for something like that to happen. I hope that they unlock Saquon a little bit more in the playoffs. I hope Jalen Hurts. I hope they just find some type of identity in the playoffs, which I think they can. But because that defense is also really good, it's still hard for me to say that they're not because of that roster.
Yeah.
So, and they've won before. They've been in the playoffs. They've done it before. They beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I still think there's something there. If they keep games close, they're in it. I'm still going Contenders.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my third contender of the NFC. I haven't really wavered my opinion on them. I know we've had some arguments about the Eagles. I've definitely been the highest on them here. You guys said their defense is pretty good. Well, I think their defense is the best in the NFC in this playoff run. I think they've shown that the defense is still Super Bowl caliber. Obviously, the offensive coordinator, Kevin Patula, needs to figure out play calling and how to make things just more interesting because teams are figuring out what it did. Caesar had a good point. I mean, Jalen Hurts had 0 completions in the second half.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not going to win you a Super Bowl.
That's horrible.
That's not
You had -2 yards.
Yeah. That's not going to win you a Super Bowl. That's not going to win you a Super Bowl.
It's not.
But I just seen it last year. I think I could trust this team more than I can trust a lot of teams in the NFC. I trust them way more than I trust the Niners, way more than the Bears. Like every other team besides Seahawks and Rams, I think the Eagles are on that level. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see another Eagles Super Bowl just because of the talent is still there, and that's what I've been saying all year. So I will say Contenders for the Eagles.
I'm going to also say Contenders. I'm not going to count out the same team that won it all last year. I know it's a completely different type of look. Their offense is struggling. I don't know if Jalen Hurts is going to be able to turn it up a notch in the playoffs because it's the playoffs, but that's what I'm kind of hoping. Their defense is fantastic. They haven't let up more than 27 points to anybody this season, and I understand that's still a decent amount, but those are like if-and games. Like I think it was like 22, 25, and 27, and then everything else not even touching 20s. So that defense is really damn good. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis took one of the biggest leaps I've ever seen. Jordan Davis is up there right with Jalen Carter.
Yeah, he stepped up a lot.
He's having the best season of his career, Jordan Davis.
What I'm saying. So
that D-line's crazy.
Them two there, I don't understand how you're going to run a ball significantly against them two. I mean, and you've even seen it with the Bills a little bit. They only put up 12 points, and they have James Cook. So, like, James Cook got out a little bit on them, but, like, nothing too crazy to the point where they couldn't win the game. So, yeah, I'm going to put them as contenders. And, yeah, I mean, that pretty much – we can get into the other two teams that I skipped over, but I don't even know if they're worth mentioning. We have the Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The winner of that goes on to the playoffs. They win their division. Does anybody think they're contenders? Either one of those teams?
No. They're both contenders for sure. Panthers are kind of I wouldn't say ahead of schedule because, Bryce Young has been there for a while, right? But they're on the right track. They're not there yet. They're looking good. Buccaneers, dude, down a cliff.
They're just taking
no idea what
1-8
now.
now.
They're just plummeting.
Down a cliff.
Baker, bro, he's playing bad.
He is playing bad.
I don't know what happened.
Ever since we gave him his flowers, you just decided to flip a switch and make it look
legit,
stupid.
bro. We just jinx people, bro. We just gotta stop giving praise. Maybe just take a page from my notebook. Just be negative.
Be negative?
Everyone will thrive.
I'm telling you,
Hey, you ain't lying.
sometimes
I should just
I'm
be
telling
more
you,
negative about
That's
my
what
team.
happens. Sometimes it's like betting, bro. Like when you believe in someone, they play bad, and then when you say, "Oh, that player sucks," they're good.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally happens to us all the time.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Literally, last week y'all were talking bad about Brock Purdy, and then
I know, dude. And then now I'm saying the Niners are going to be a problem, and then they're going to lose first round, and they're going to be like, you don't know ball. I'm like, yeah, well, all right, Niners fans, you guys were high on them too.
Come back to us. Just come back to us in the playoffs.
Besides him.
not this one.
All right. So we're going to switch over. Those are all the NFC teams that are in the playoffs. We're going to switch over. We're going to go AFC. I'm going to do it opposite because we went bad teams last. I'm going to go bad teams first. Winner of the AFC North is either the Steelers or the Ravens this week. We can go down the list. Steelers, Ravens. Does anybody think they're contenders?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Contenders both.
No.
Pretenders both.
Pretenders. Neither one of that team is doing anything in the playoffs. So let's get into real divisions. Let's go to let's start off fun. We'll go AFC South. We're going to work backwards. We're going to go all down because this is his team.
Oh.
We're going to go Jacksonville Jaguars. Pretenders? We're contenders, Alls.
I don't know if y'all watched last week. I don't know if you guys knew what I said about them. What did I say last week, Caesar?
Go ahead.
What did I say? I want to hear if you watched the pod. What did I say last week about them?
Just go ahead.
You didn't watch it.
He didn't watch it.
He didn't listen to it.
You didn't watch it.
I did watch it. I forget what you said.
I watched a good portion of it. I didn't finish it, though.
You didn't get to the good part.
A good portion of it. I think he says that every single time. He's like, yeah,
I
watched a good portion
legit
of it.
watched a portion of
You
it.
watch the first 15 minutes, and then
No.
you turn it off.
And then he scrolls TikTok.
And then he scrolls TikTok because his attention span ain't there enough.
And then comments on our TikTok.
Yeah.
That
All right,
he
negative
says
reviews.
negative reviews.
All right, Alls. Pretender or contender? Jacksonville Jaguars.
I have the Jacksonville Jaguars as contenders. I think that offense is just too firepowered right now, and I think they can score on any team right now in the AFC. I mean, you just seen it. The team that I was high on, the Broncos, they just dismantled their defense, who we just said was a top 3 defense in the league.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm very high on the Jags now. I said that I could see them in the AFC Championship. So, I'm just not going to go back on it because they just won again. So, they're on a 7-game win streak, and they're rolling. So, it's that simple. They got Trevor Lawrence, and he's balling. So,
Yep.
contender.
Fine.
Yeah. Yet again, if you watched the pod from last week, me and Austin also talked about the Jags and covered on our feelings on Trevor Lawrence and stuff. And I said the same thing because right now I think they're playing the best football in the AFC. You could argue in all the NFL. Trevor Lawrence is he got the hot hand right now, and that offense right now I don't feel like can be stopped. That Broncos game, what they did to that Broncos defense, woke me up definitely. And I believe in Liam Cohen. He was my coach of the year prediction. I think he's making a huge impact. I think they're building an identity there. They have a culture. I want to see it, but what they're doing right now, I can trust that I'm going to go Jags contender because of what I'm seeing right now.
Fun fact, Liam Cohen is the first-time head coach, so first-time head coach ever. So, like, getting into a head coach position, he's the first time ever to take a team who had, I think, 4 losses or less and turn them into a 12-win team.
I saw that.
next season.
Impressive.
I saw that.
He's
crazy.
already like 3rd all-time on head coaching wins for them.
Dude, the Jags are such a bad franchise. It's crazy. Dude.
Extend him now, Jags. Y'all got your guy.
Extend him now. Isn't he already signed for like
I don't know,
5
maybe.
years?
I don't know.
Just give him another 5.
Extend
Give him another
him
5.
for 10, bro.
10? He said, "This is the Liam Cohen.
This is your
Jaguars."
last head
No,
coaching
do
job,
what
bud.
the Chiefs did with Patrick Mahomes.
Pat
Give him a
Mahomes.
10-year
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah, facts.
10-year, $500 million.
10-year
We can
contract.
reconstruct it.
Yep.
Dude, did you know that Patrick Mahomes is set to get like 70-some million dollars next year, 90-some million.
Yeah, because all the restructures they've
Because
done.
all the restructures they keep pushing back. Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask that because we're still in the middle of this. Caesar, pretender, contenders, Jacksonville Jags.
Contender. I just wanted to shock you.
Yeah.
I wanted to shock you. That's why I did my. Hey,
Okay.
hey, hot hand, bub. Hot hand. I can't knock him. Hot. Hot.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm also gonna say contender, and this is an
Round
all
table.
around. All around switch around. This is a dub for all.
Yes.
This is a dub for all. Something that he's believed in is finally coming to fruition. I will say I want to give my flowers to 2 people. I want to give my flowers to Liam Cohen.
Please
and
say
I want
it.
to give my flowers to Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence has been
got
balling. Liam Cohen been balling. What I want to say is that they are the hottest team, probably other than the Patriots, but I want to say they are the hottest team, and rolling into the playoffs, that's one of the things that you want to be. I understand being on like a win streak is not good, but don't get me wrong, dude. They're over here showing dominance. I mean, putting on the performance against Denver is crazy. Them not folding against the Colts is crazy. So I mean, we always know division games are different. So,
Sauce was back too.
yeah, Sauce is back too.
Dude, they
but
went 1-8
don't
since
know
they
how
got
much
Sauce.
I don't.
I see.
Yeah, did you see
1
that?
and 7 to 1 and
did you see
7?
that? Sauce only has 2 wins this year, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That shit's crazy, dude. But I do want to say I think they're probably the best team in the AFC right now. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say.
Hold on. Sorry. The one thing I want to add, give props to the GM, though, too. Going
that youngin,
going-
bro, he's like 35.
going to get Jacoby,
Yeah.
getting Myers, bro.
Bro, it's
That was huge. Because ever since Myers joined that team, and I'm talking about Jacoby, not Urban.
About that.
Not Urban.
Not Urban
We're
Myers,
talking about
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby. All right, Myers. Hey, that's really when it flipped the switch. And I know because I had it in my fantasy.
all right. Next team in the same division, the Houston Texans. False. Pretenders, contenders.
So, the Texans are weird for me. I'm gonna say the Texans are pretenders. I think that defense is elite, but once again, that offense. I know they have C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud is one of my guys, but I just don't trust the offense. I don't think they should have won against the Chargers this weekend. I think a lot of things went their way that really shouldn't have. So, it's hard for me to see them going on a realistic playoff run. I'm gonna say pretenders for them.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, the Texans are a tricky one, but ever since they've been on this win streak, I've been really high on them because that defense. I'm going to say contenders just because that defense is really good. I mean, we keep talking about it. We keep bringing up teams with good defenses and how it matters in the playoffs. I think that takes a lot of stress off of C.J. Stroud and that offense. I do want to see this offense be a little bit better. I know his offensive line sucks, but we also have seen the Texans do it in the past. Like, I still think right now, maybe other than the Jags because that's a division game, which is tough. But I don't think really any team right now wants to see the Texans because of that defense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go contenders based off of that.
Burrito. Caesar. Sorry.
No, that's fine. This one's tough because D'Amico, I love him. I love that guy. He came from us, DC.
Good looking.
Good looking guy. Great guy.
Great
Good
guy.
look, kid.
Houston guy. Texan guy. Played for the team. Right? Defensive guy. Linebacker. Or safety. I can't remember. But he was a defensive guy, right?
I think he was a corner.
No,
Could be
I
wrong, though.
don't think he was.
No,
corner.
I think he was a linebacker. He was
Yeah, I
next
think it was a
to-
linebacker.
I think he played with
But
JJ.
I'm here with Austin. I think it hurts me to say because I do think that defense is generational. This is the best defense statistically that we've seen in the NFL since 2009. I'm going to shout out Ryan Clark. Not Ryan Clark. Rex Ryan, because Rex Ryan's the one that said that on Get Up when I was watching it. Statistically, this is the best defense that's had touched the field since 2009.
Yep.
Like they're
I mean, I believe it.
they're top. They're number one in the biggest and the stats that we focus on for defense. Number one across the board. However, I think that offense is flaky. That offensive line is flaky. C.J. Stroud is flaky because of how much pressure he gets to him, and that's gonna be huge in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I can't confidently sit here, especially if we put a 3-team limit on contenders. I can't confidently say that they're my top 3 contenders for the AFC. I don't think so. I think they're pretenders.
Yeah, I think they need another weapon outside Nico Collins, too, because
Yeah.
he's playing
Yeah.
with Nico Collins and a whole bunch of rookies. So you just never know who's going to be that second guy to step up.
I was about to say their next threat is what?
Higgins or Noel.
No, I was just about to say Dalton Schultz is,
Oh,
is
yeah.
their next best up after that. But
I mean, and then this is a team that really can't run the ball because of how bad
what's
their
up with
offensive line
Joe
is.
Mixon, dude?
He's
Was
been
it-
hurt.
I know, but he was supposed to be
I
back
know.
like week 6.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't
That was
know.
the fantasy news at least. That's why
Yeah, I
I
don't
took a
know.
chance on him. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really
Getting
looked
Joe
too much
Mixon
into it.
back would be huge because
No, I think he was out. He's out for the season. Something happened.
I mean, he probably is.
yeah, I mean it was probably just a setback.
it's
I-
week
I don't know,
18.
but-
He's
yeah,
definitely out for
he's
the
not
season.
coming back. I was just
But
you don't know because Fred Warner said there's a chance for him to come back.
playoffs. Yeah,
Fred
they
Warner,
did say
yeah,
that.
because he dislocated his ankle. He didn't tear his ACL.
That is true.
Okay,
But I don't think Mixon makes that much of a difference. That offensive line's still bad.
Yeah.
yeah, but I
helps.
Mixon, I
Especially
think Mixon
coming off-
definitely makes a bigger difference in the
Woody
run
Mark's
game.
not even bad, I don't think.
Woody Mark's
I know
pretty good, though.
He's not. I'm not saying.
I think
he's
it'd be like probably about the same.
Yeah, probably.
Joe Mixon's better.
We don't know coming off an
Okay, yeah.
injury.
Prior ACL, Joe Mixon's way better
Yeah.
than Woody Marks.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
I mean, I also have them as pretenders, and like I said, I think it's the same thing. That defense is really good, but when you're looking at the AFC, they all have pretty much good defenses in the top teams. So I don't think that one's going to play that much into a factor. I think AFC is going to come down to who has the better offense, who has the most high-powered offense, and they're not even close to the
Right.
top teams. So that's why I'm going to put them as pretenders. And yeah, that's where I stand on the Texans defense. So gosh, damn, D'Amico, you're doing your fucking thing.
Yeah.
But please get somebody on the offense for CJ. They
Yeah.
need it bad.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go into let's spice it up. Let's go to the AFC East. So we're gonna start off with the New England Patriots. Burrito. Pretender, contender.
This was tough.
I know.
MVP,
Dude,
MVP,
the AFC is so
MVP
hard,
candidate. Dude, this team is rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling.
Offense is sick, dude. Their offense is sick.
I predicted
Bro,
that they were going
their
to
offense is
sneak
sick.
into the playoffs, but to be second is crazy.
Yeah, good job on that.
I think they're contenders. I think they can contend. I think, dude, what Drake May is doing is crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
Crazy.
it's pretty nuts, dude.
Man, Drake May, that's my guy, man.
Dude.
Love me some Drake May, man.
What about you, Maya? Pretender, contender?
Patriots are tough, but, you know, I've been a Drake May guy. It's my dude. They were definitely the surprise team of this year. What Mike Vrabel's doing, dude, they're just clicking. I know they have not been battle tested really. I know they've had a weak schedule. That's been everyone's argument against them. But I'm also a guy that I think elite quarterbacks, like someone like Drake May, that also can make a team like the Patriots. And even though I don't think they're the most talented team on offense, a guy like Drake May helps elevate a lot of guys. And I just think he's that good.
Yeah.
I think he has the aura for a playoff. Like, I think he's just like a guy that you can trust. Like, he's going to go in there and he's going to make a difference. And that's why I think they're contenders, because of a guy like Drake May.
I think their line could get revamped, too. I think Will Campbell can come back in the playoffs, too.
Yeah, if Will
So
Campbell
that's
comes
something to
back,
keep your eye
that's
on.
something. And, yeah, they just – I don't know. I throw all my eggs in one basket for Drake May. I don't usually do that a lot, but Drake May, I think he's a problem, seriously. And especially in an AFC right now, I would not be surprised if they potentially could be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love what you said about Drake May. I mean, when we did the who's the best quarterback in the AFC East, I did say let's talk about Drake May because he is right behind Josh Allen. And a lot of people in the TikTok got mad at me for saying that, and then he just comes out and does what he did this Sunday.
It was always start Drake May.
Drake May
Always.
Drake May is phenomenal, and he is closer to Josh Allen than people think. Just saying that. I'm going contender for him, especially the state of the AFC, where you could see. I'm gonna tell you right now, you would not be surprised if you see a random team out of the AFC come out, just because it's not like the NFC where you got some powerhouses. This AFC is just so random.
You have
this
no
year.
idea, dude.
It's all defensive heavy. I think with the AFC.
Yeah, offense is down
like
this year.
Like, and like the teams who have heavy offenses, like there's still question marks with some of their shit that you're just like, I don't know if I can trust it, and that's just Drake May being young too, in my mind, but. I also have them, if you're done. I didn't mean
contenders.
to cut you off.
That's fine.
Contenders. I'm also going to put them in contenders, and it's literally just because every week I've been like, yeah, they're not that good. Yeah, they're not that good. Yeah, they're not that good. But here's the thing. I understand they have a weak schedule. They have not dropped a game to a weaker opponent. And I think, like, now that we're in week 7 or week 18, what is this, week 7?
It's going to be week 18.
Yeah, week 18. We're going into week 18. They have not dropped a game to a weak opponent. And I'll respect that. I really will. Drake May's playing fantastic. I mean, I know it's the Jets, but putting up that
5
many
touchdowns,
points, 5 touchdowns and getting pulled mid-third quarter, something like that. That's insane. And it was like the headline that I got. I was just like, holy shit! And it was like, we have mercy. Drake May has been pulled. And I was like, holy! If you're doing a team that bad, that's insane.
I mean, they should let him run in there and get that MVP.
I mean, that's the thing,
going.
dude.
Yeah,
like,
no.
he's in his second season. We're talking about a guy that could win MVP.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I know we've seen it before.
Mahomes.
I mean, like, yeah, like Mahomes, like, he won MVP his first year starter. Joe Burrow, I mean, he could have won it probably his first year fully healthy. Jaden Daniels last year, what he did. But, like, that just goes to show you that, like, you know, Drake May, he's got it.
Yeah,
And he's just in the right system.
that's what. And
Patriots are back, unfortunately.
when that draft was happening, I was telling everybody, I was like, bro, I do not be surprised if Drake May is the best quarterback out of these three. Because the first 3 taken that I'm talking about, of course, Caleb Williams. Oh, my God, why am I blanking right now? Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams and
That was a good
Drake
draft
May.
That was a really good draft class for QBs.
I mean, Bo Nix
and
was
Bo
right
Nix.
after that.
And Bo Nix,
And then you also had the other 2, but we won't
Michael.
talk about them.
JJ.
Michael and JJ. But, yeah, I mean, dude, he's done nothing but elevate that team. That team was poverty for the 2 years that he wasn't there, or 3 years, whatever it was after they left. And he's done nothing but complete turnaround.
Another thing to add, Dan Orlovsky was saying also that the QBR that he put up for that game was the highest ever recorded. Like
Against the Jets?
yeah,
Yeah, I think it was 90%.
Bro, he missed.
He had a
two-
90% completion percentage.
He missed 2 passes, bro.
yeah, the highest.
And I'm pretty
Ever,
sure
ever.
Here, I mean, let's.
I mean,
pull
he
up
leads
his
the league in
stats.
QBR, so.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I want to talk about it because that's an insane stat. I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
give it
Taz.
low.
Talk about it.
19 of 21, 256 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous,
I understand it was
bro.
against the Jets, but you can't downplay stuff like that.
That's right.
it's still NFL players.
like
bro.
that's still like that. He still
40
did his job.
42-10 against an NFL team. That's fucking crazy. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. That's insane, dude.
Yeah,
But-
who did T Law have that 6 touchdown game
It was
against?
also against the Jets.
Was it also against
it
the
was
Jets?
also against the Jets.
Okay, yeah. So,
Dude,
So we're seeing a common theme. The Jets are the worst team in the league.
We're seeing a common
I don't
theme
think
here,
you
but
picked the wrong.
you can't
picked the
downplay
wrong
that.
New York team. But another thing,
I mean, the Giants are still bad too.
I don't know. I know for sure. I saw it 3 weeks ago. Was that the Jets still have 0 turnovers?
They
Like
had 0 interceptions.
Yeah.
0 interceptions.
Yeah.
They
Probably
have
the first time ever.
Yeah. So I think they still haven't done it, which I think this is their last week, essentially.
Man,
Hopefully they get one because that's not a record you want to have.
No, because it'll literally
That's
be an
horrible.
unbreakable record. Like,
Yeah, I know. It'd just be time.
dude, that's
Yeah.
horrible,
For forever.
bro.
And
Yeah.
Aaron Glenn's a defensive coach.
yeah.
All right, we'll go to the other team in the AFC East division. The one with a lot of question marks, but has a star at quarterback, star at running back, but everywhere else sucks. Let's go with the Buffalo Bills. We'll start with us again.
I've been
Contender,
saying it all
contender.
year, man. It's pretenders. I feel like y'all should know this about me already. I don't like this Bills team at all. Josh Allen and James Cook, offensive line. Nobody else.
Yeah, Josh Allen, and friends. That's what it is.
Their line's pretty good.
Yeah, the line's
Yeah, the
solid. I
line.
mean, they have one of the best rushing attacks in the league. Obviously, when you have Josh Allen, you can beat any team in the AFC, but that defense is so bad. And I don't think Josh Allen's even playing his best ball this season.
I agree.
So
He's not the same Josh Allen.
I mean, he's still hooping. Like,
Not
it's
as-
not like
not
it's,
like
it's
Josh
not,
Allen.
Okay, yeah, it's not Josh Allen MVP season.
yeah.
yeah,
That he just had, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's still
that's Josh Allen's
it's
caliber
still
though.
top 5 quarterback season.
This year.
Yes, like in the NFL.
Are we sure? Top 5.
Yes, I'll go to his
Drake
stats.
May,
Hold
Matthew
on.
Stafford.
And before they started losing, he was in
You
MVP
can't do that.
conversations.
I'm saying this whole season.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm saying this whole season.
It's not his fault, bro.
I'm just saying. So my point still stands. He's not playing his best ball. I don't think he's playing like a top 5 quarterback right now.
Okay, hold on. I got to go to the rushing, too, because, that's what he's good at.
Yeah, he's one of the best rushing quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Yeah, so he has 14 rushing touchdowns and 579 yards rushing. And then he has 25 touchdowns, but he has 10 interceptions, 3,700 yards. So combined, he has over 4,000 yards, and then he has 14 plus 25, 39 touchdowns.
39?
Yeah.
Whatever.
39 total.
Bro, I am on fantasy. Trust me, he was hit or
No,
miss
dude,
every
Josh
week,
Allen
but
is still him. Bro.
I know he's
I
still
was
him,
getting
but
40-point
it's
games
not.
from
You're
him.
not getting the same Josh Allen that you got the 2 seasons of.
Yeah, you're getting
before.
it.
I
You're
feel
getting
like.
it every 2 games.
Yeah.
That's the difference,
Right.
and that's.
I've just seen so many bad games from him this year with the Dolphins, with the Falcons, with this Eagles. Like, there's a lot of stinkers Josh Allen's put up this year. That's why I feel like. But he also has killed bad teams, so it's like stat pad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's the.
that bad.
I mean, he killed the Buccaneers, or I should say, they put up hella numbers on the Buccaneers. They put
Right.
up hella
Bad
numbers
team.
on the Ravens.
Bad team.
They put up hella numbers on the Bengals.
Bad team.
I mean, these are just bad defenses, but
Yeah.
like I'm just saying, like those are the games that he fucking popped off and was MVP
Yeah.
Josh Allen,
Yeah, which he should.
which he should. But I'm just saying, don't. He's still got some crazy ass stats this season.
Yeah, it's
guess-
still
I guess
Josh
he
Allen.
does.
It's
I
still
mean,
Josh Allen, bro.
Yeah, I did mention Josh Allen is one of the bright spots of this team. It's not like I said he's bad.
Hey, you were arguing top 5 QB in the league.
I think there's
Statistically, he is. I'll say statistically.
Statistically.
We can agree.
statistically, yeah.
Okay.
What's his QBR? I'm about to look.
I
real
mean,
quick.
shit, bro. He's still got.
That
he's
might
still,
be low.
he's still got to. He's still got to backpack that team, bro. So I mean, you can only do so much, bro.
While he's looking that up, my contender.
No, I mean, for the Bills, unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna go pretenders. I really want to say contenders for them. I feel like this AFC is so wide open. The fact that the Chiefs aren't in it too, so you feel like the Bills have no excuse because that was the one team that was stopping them every year was the Chiefs, and they're not in it. So, you can say that this is their chance to win it, but it's just they don't have all the pieces together. Like they're one of the weakest. Probably they do have the weakest defense in the AFC playoffs. So I mean,
hell yeah.
Josh Allen yet again, like
Unless the Ravens make it. But,
I mean, still, yeah.
it's
But
still
I mean,
just like,
Josh Allen yet again, like he's Superman, but he can only still do so much, bro. Especially in the playoffs. I mean, offensively, it's just the thing is they're one dimensional, but they're just so good at being one dimensional because you really can't stop James Cook and Josh Allen in that rushing attack. But I mean, the Eagles showed it. Like if your defense still capable to literally just force them to run the ball and that's it. He has no weapons. I mean, yeah, it's pretenders. Their defense just ain't good enough.
Yeah, Josh Allen's 6th in QBR right now. Behind
Still damn
Drake
good.
May.
Still damn good.
Yeah, I said 5.
Oh,
Drake
my
May,
God.
All right, who's above him?
Drake May, Jordan Love, Dak Prescott.
He's better than Jordan Love.
Jordan Love was good when he was there.
I get that.
I mean, bro, he's better than Jordan Love.
Malik
yes.
Willis.
You are
Well,
not.
he is better. He is better than
You are
Jordan Love.
not gonna sit here and try to have a conversation.
We're going to have some uncomfortable conversations if Jordan Love don't start winning here soon.
What?
Yes.
You're not moved by Jordan Love this season?
He's been okay.
He's been great.
QBR wise, yes. Stats, fuck no.
For-
He's still lacking in the stats department, bro.
You see how his receivers are dropping like flies
Yeah.
every other week?
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
He needs a healthy
he's
Christian
struggling,
Watson,
but,
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
it's-
He's a stat guy. He's a stat guy. It's okay.
I'm not a stat
You
guy.
literally are. You just
I'm not. We are not comparing. You just tried to
you are
compare
a stat
Jordan
guy. Let's
Love
be
and
honest.
Josh Allen.
You are a stat guy.
bro.
He is a stat guy, but you.
I don't
you-
understand how you can argue against the shit that's given.
Just say you're a stat guy. It's okay.
Okay, fine. I'm a stat
Because you
guy.
always are like, I want the guy who puts up stats.
No, Tyrus, fight back. Don't just let him label you something that you're not.
He is. He's a That's why he's a
Okay.
Jared Goff guy.
Oh, I'm a Jared Goff guy. I guess Jared Goff is not the problem, but that's a different story. We're not talking about that.
Fight back, Tuz.
Buffalo Bills, pretender contender. I'm not fighting on that. You gotta keep on
They
going.
are pretenders. Because of that god awful throw that Josh Allen threw. That is by far.
If they win that game, you're gonna put them as contenders.
Yeah, because they would have two playoff games.
maker.
They would. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We would have 2 playoff games in Buffalo. They're a different team. They're 1A, 1B. Not 1A, 1B. They're night and day when they're home or away. They needed that home
By the
field
way,
advantage.
they're 8-0 away and they're 5-3 at home.
Buffalo's played every game home this year.
I'm so sorry. I just said the Patriots stats. My bad. They're 6-2 and 5-3. That's crazy though.
Dude, Buffalo has played
I've seen 8-0 away.
every tough game at home this year. It's literally not fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
So I feel like they needed the home field advantage in Buffalo, especially with the weather, especially in the time of year that we're in for playoffs and stuff like that. Dude, like I said, that throw could very much be the killer to his career. Like realistically, like dude, that's one of the worst throws, if not the worst throw he's ever thrown, in my opinion. They needed the home field advantage. And dude, this is the easiest in sense because of the quarterbacks he's not playing. No Burrow, no
easiest path.
Probably no Lamar, definitely no Patrick.
Lamar might not even play this week, dude.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like the quarterbacks that he always struggles against, the quarterbacks that always get the one up him, they're not in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
This is his easiest path to
I'm not
Super
gonna
Bowl.
lie, but you know this is the hardest shit that he's ever had because that defense is so bad.
It is the
and he has
worst
no
defense
weapons
he's-
on
yeah,
offense.
yeah.
This is one of the worst teams Josh Allen's ever been a part
I
of.
feel bad for him.
Last
man.
year, it was the same boat as last year.
Okay, sorry. The past 2 seasons have been the worst
Yeah,
teams he's ever
that
been
is
a
a
part
bad
of.
look on the Eagles then, though, too.
What?
How they looked in the second half offensively against
That's
a
what I'm saying.
That's what
horrible
we said.
Bills
Oh, dude, that's what I'm
defense.
saying. Yeah, bro.
Damn, bro,
So I had him as
that's
pretenders.
a bad
Yeah.
look, bro.
Who had the
but-
Eagles as pretenders?
He did.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, my fault.
Oh, my fault.
I think you said you did.
No, hell no. I said contenders.
I might have still think
I'm
they're
not gonna
contenders.
count
Yeah.
them out. That
I'm just
defense
saying that's just a
nasty.
bad look.
Yeah.
Because of how bad they played.
All right.
I'm going to also go pretenders for the Buffalo Bills. I had them in the Super Bowl. I could ride that out if I was blind to what was being in front of me. Like I said, this is the past 2 seasons has been the worst team Josh Allen's ever had. He needs help offensively with just wide receivers. Just get him one. Just get him one, and it'll probably be a little bit better. But, yeah, I'm going to put them as pretenders. We're going to go down to the AFC West, and there's 2 teams over there. We're going to start off with the Denver Broncos, all pretenders, contenders.
Contenders, this has been my number 1 team in the AFC all year. That simple.
You don't think the Jags jumped them when they blew them the hell out?
Oh, yeah,
at home?
but I'm saying all year this has been my number 1 team.
Gotcha. Maya?
Yeah, Broncos are tough, too. But, I mean, I just feel like with the Broncos, I mean, you just because that defense, you got to go contenders.
They're probably going to lock up the 1 seed because Chargers are resting their starters.
Yeah. So, I mean, well, yeah, let's say if they win, which they probably will, and then let's see if the Patriots win.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I
won't matter.
think as long as Denver wins, they get the 1 seed. I'm pretty sure because it has to go to it would be conference. They're both 8-3. Oh shit, hold on. 4-1 div.
I could just Google who gets the number 1 seed this
Yeah,
weekend.
I mean I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
it might be Denver.
It's weird because it also goes to I think after if it's a tied thing, it goes to shared opponents.
Yeah.
But whatever. But
yeah, I mean, just even though I still have question marks about that offense, I still think in the playoffs their offense
Denver
has
just
to be
needs to win.
better.
Yeah.
But that defense is still really good, even though that Jags game is an eye opener for sure. They probably don't want to see them again, but yeah, I'm gonna go Contenders.
Jags can get the number 1 seed if Patriots and Broncos lose.
Okay.
But Broncos aren't losing. I just told you Chargers
Yeah.
resting their starters, which is smart.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it don't really do much for them.
It don't matter anyway. They're not. Yeah.
All right, Caesar, contender.
The team that I picked to go to Super Bowl before Week 1, the team that I picked to dethrone the Chiefs as the AFC killers, AFC West, by the way. What more do you want me to say? Do you want me to keep gloating about being right about the motherfucking Broncos number 1 seed going up to Empire Stadium?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Up in them clouds.
Those 2 predictions pissed me off, but he's fucking right.
Definitely was right.
So he's right.
Contenders.
You got him as contenders. I also have them as contenders. I'm not gonna sit your neck like they're not the number 1 team in the AFC.
Yeah.
I can gloat about them if I want to. Probably best defense in the AFC, but I mean they just get torched. So I mean that's crazy to watch, but yeah. And then we'll go into the Los Angeles Chargers. Lost pretenders, contenders.
This team, I really liked what I seen from them on Saturday against the Texans. Their defense held them in, made C.J. Stroud uncomfortable all day. I mean, C.J. at the beginning of the game, he had 2 deep passes for a touchdown, which made the Chargers defense look horrible. But then after that, they locked in, and they didn't let C.J. do anything the rest of the game. Herbert did look really good in that game, making plays out of nothing, just doing Justin Herbert things. That's another quarterback I think has been really good this year. Like we can argue he's been better than Josh Allen this year from what he's dealing with.
If you're talking about it on a true like how much that team relies on them, I think they're probably neck and neck on the 2 most important people for their teams, just based off of the fact that the Chargers' offensive line is literally the worst shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right.
Their entire O-line must have went to the school of the blind. I sent that in the chat. I still stand by that. If we're just talking like fully broken hand, coming out, playing, winning games, leading this team to be an 11-5, like he has been the most important quarterback to his team probably this year. So I'm not going to hate on that between him and Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's basically what I was saying is like he had a play where he was getting grabbed by his ankle and he still made a throw, and I was just like, wow, that's an amazing throw, amazing play by him. So this is a team that you could potentially see go on a run based on how a game goes with that gritty defense and Justin Herbert. You can just count them out. But I already used my 3 contenders, so I'm going to go pretenders for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chargers, pretenders. Yeah, I mean, Justin Herbert's doing everything he can. You talk about an actual, like, backpack of a quarterback right now in his situation. That's what he is. He's really carrying this Chargers offense. Yeah, he's played phenomenal this season, but, yeah, it's just that offensive line being bad is not sustainable in the playoffs against really good defenses. I mean, yeah, they're pretenders.
Caesar.
I mean, a team that I also had, like really high up there. Right, I was saying they were going to be 1A, 1B with the Broncos. Fortunately, injuries killed their season. And I think they are pretenders just because of all the injuries and all the uphill battle. Because, like, you know how, like, hills are different degrees, right? You see how hills are different degrees and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, 90 degree, you know what I'm saying? He going up a 90-degree hill, you know what I'm saying? Woo!
You saying Drake May had, like, a 10-degree hill the whole season?
Nah.
Okay,
they did.
Bro, no,
don't do schedule.
No, first of all, the Niners had the easy schedule.
Yo.
Statistically, they have the easier schedule.
I think before the season started.
No, the Niners before the season. It was the Niners.
The Niners. That's why I was. This is, dude.
What?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, bro.
Bro, this is what me and him were saying, bro, all year, bro.
Listen, time out. They have to face the Rams and the Seahawks and.
Based on win percentage last year.
After that, it's cakewalk.
Yeah, that's not how it works. I'm talking about this year, how the team's panned out.
They've played
They've played worst opponents. They have to face the Jets and the Dolphins, bro.
They play the Bills though too.
Yeah, and they lost one of them.
Bro, Tyrus, bro. It don't matter, bro. We were
neck and neck.
We were top 2. We were top 2 not 2, an easy schedule this entire year, bruh.
Yeah, pre-thing, yeah.
So like, come on, bro. Like, we're not.
What carries that schedule is their division, the Niners.
Yeah, bro. If not, we would have been playing.
that's funny.
We would have been playing a high school schedule, bro. If it wasn't
The
for
49ers have the easiest strength of schedule based on opponents' win percentage from 2024.
I'm not going based off that shit though.
But that's
you
what it
gotta
was.
go based off that because that's
because
literally
the
the
Seahawks were
stat.
terrible. The Seahawks were terrible
That's
last
literally
year, and
the
that's
stat,
not
though.
how it worked out this year.
not.
I'm going win percentage
Okay,
this
but
year.
that's only.
Okay, they are neck and neck, yes.
Okay.
But
Huh?
the Patriots were one of the worst teams in the NFL last year. That's not a 10 degree. That's
What's
like
the best team that the Patriots have played this season? It's the Bills.
yeah, the Bills.
It is the Bills.
Theirs is the Rams and the Seahawks.
Okay, hindsight.
2 times.
Okay, hindsight, you're correct.
Yes.
But don't say his path was 10 degrees. It definitely was up because nobody said this Patriots team was supposed to be good.
Look.
Okay. What I meant off that is that the schedule was pretty damn easy.
Brock
That's all I
Purdy's
meant by that.
Purdy's has been a 10 degree.
I wasn't talking
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Has it not?
Fine.
Bro, me and Austin,
My bad.
we're
Y'all
on one
All on
today.
the same
about
wavelength.
Drake
today.
Mays has been 11 degrees. There you go. It's
I'm fine
slightly
with that.
easier.
Make Drake May harder than Brock Purdy's.
Okay, 11 degrees. We'll go.
Nah,
1 degree
Drake May
difference.
was
Yeah.
like,
But
Drake May was
0.5,
like 15,
10.5.
20, bro.
Yeah, you gotta respect it a little bit more because they turned this team around completely.
No, I respect it. I
Yeah.
just told you, I put them as fucking contenders, dude. I'm not sitting here counting them out. I counted the 49ers out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, schedule-wise, them boys
said
have
them
been
boys.
nothing but smooth sailing.
Smooth
I'll tell you
sailing.
that.
That's a fair point.
I'll tell you
Drake
that.
May's been sitting
Hey,
back in his lawn chair, just chilling.
My God,
Just-
I've never seen a schedule like that.
Y'all like the Hill thing, huh? Y'all used it. Yeah.
All right, so what'd you say about
I didn't
the
know where you were
Chargers?
going with it at first. I
Really?
was like, bro, what is he saying? You're
All
like,
right,
you know,
That's usually how it goes with him.
Did you say pretenders for the Chargers?
you gotta let him.
Oh, yeah,
land.
pretenders.
Yeah, you got
Pretenders.
land.
I'm gonna also do pretenders for the Chargers. I think that O-line is depleted when Caesar's done laughing.
I'm sorry,
we can
bro.
move on, but no, I think the Chargers are pretenders. Like I said, I think Justin Herbert's done a fantastic job with that team, leading them to 11-5. I also want to give Harbaugh his props on being able to continue to have that team win some games. But yeah,
I'm here for them
gonna
next
go
year.
Pretender. Next year,
When
they're
they
gonna
get
be
the
a problem.
offensive
I just-
tackles
Well,
back.
hold on.
Oh, I
They're
just
the
feel
same,
so bad
They're the
for
same
Herbert,
thing
bro.
with the 49ers, except that like it doesn't work out in their favor. Unlike the 49ers, somehow always have like,
Yes.
good players in the back.
Niners are just like
The Chargers
the
are
opposite of the
always hurt.
Chargers.
It's literally insane. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
think they've ever had a season where one star player hasn't gone down. Like
Yeah.
before, I think it was Joey Bosa and
That's why I
Khalil
feel
Mack
so bad
both
for
gone.
Herbert, bro. It's like it seems like it's every year, bro. When is he gonna do it? And then bad luck just they're cursed, bro. They gotta be cursed
Dude,
too.
Herbert was
They gotta be.
is playing with a broken hand. I
I
know he
know.
got surgery.
No.
I know he essentially got it fixed, but I mean he's out there playing with a damn
Dude,
cast,
nah,
bro.
like I don't know how bro's alive, bro.
like, bro,
Like, he's-
what?
dude? Yeah,
That's crazy. Go on.
they're trying to end his life, dude.
No, you're fine. I mean, it is very hard being being a Justin Herbert stan. When I
Yeah.
have to sit here and just watch the whole entire team fail around
Yeah.
him, and he's just trying to be great, and he can't. So I mean, that is pretty tough. But I do want to. We have a couple of games this weekend that mean a lot in those divisions.
Let's get to him.
So we have division winners. So there's a couple. There's one good game, and there's 2 bad games.
Which ones are bad?
I think.
I'm talking about
Those
the
are bad.
teams. Like they're not going to really do much in the playoffs.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean by that. No, they're all great matchups. They're all divisions. Like the winner takes all. That's going to be fun shit
Oh
to
yeah,
watch.
the NFL they did their script again.
They did.
They knew what they was doing.
Dude, they know. We act
It
like they
comes
don't
down
know,
to week 18,
but they
bro.
know.
If you notice, every week 18 game is a divisional matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do that shit on purpose,
know.
bro.
yeah, they do it on purpose,
we
bro.
were never supposed to lose to the Browns.
But we was not supposed to lose to the Browns. Let's be honest.
we were never
They was
supposed to lose
not.
to the Browns.
But NFL knew. They said
It is what it is. They got to do their thing. They got to get views. There was no way
Okay.
they weren't going to make this matchup not mean shit.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and we'll get into it because it's my team and I'm the host and I get to decide what we talk about first.
All right, let me take over. Let me overhaul this
Hey,
this scenario.
shut up
this,
for
this
1 second. It's
this
a division
segment.
game. We'll
We're gonna
save the
hit the
next one for
Niners
last.
versus Seahawks.
No, we're not. We're talking about them last. So we are going to
Niners,
talk
Seahawks.
about.
Y'all got big games this weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even want to watch. bro.
Okay.
But listen, all right, we have for the AFC North, winner goes to the playoffs, takes the 4 seed. Probably one of the weakest 4 seeds we've seen
In a long time.
We have the Steelers versus the Ravens. Now, I will say this from my point. If we had DK Metcalf, it would be a different story. We do not because he decided he wanted to punch a fan. Again, shoot ourselves in our own foot. But I don't know if the Ravens will have Lamar, and we will not have DK. So this is going to be either a really bad game, another
no.
6-13 ass game, or it's going to be fun, and it'll come down the. I know for a fact it's not going to be high scoring.
I was about to say, I know for a fact it's not going to be fun.
It's not gonna be fun.
I know for a fact there's probably going to be another Browns game that we just watched, but I do want to ask who wins, who takes it home, and if you guys want to throw in a little jab at my team, if you want to throw in a little jab at the Ravens, you can. We'll start with the guy pointing to himself.
Bro, oh my
You know what? Actually, I'm the host. You're not going first. Damn it! Maya, you can go. Do you have anything to say about this?
Bro, I mean, so if Lamar Jackson don't play, it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. But so I can make my prediction here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why
not?
I think the Ravens win. I think the Ravens take it. Leaning towards the edge of DK being out hurts. Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry makes the impact here. That's what it is. I mean, I think because of what he did against Green Bay, I'm like, if Harbaugh can just be like, look, dude, I have legit one of the best running backs ever. If I just give him the ball, obviously your guys' defense isn't the strongest, but it's also an AFC North battle. Here's the thing. This, honestly, bro, I don't care. Whatever you say, it's a coin flip game. I don't care what you say. It's a coin flip.
It really is.
Like, I mean, that's just how it is. But I just think if I were to give the advantage to somebody, it would be the Ravens because of Derrick Henry. So if you can make that much of a difference, then I'm going to lean towards them. But, yeah, I mean, this could be like a 10-7 type of game. So I don't know. I mean, but that's what I have to say.
Okay.
I'm leaning Ravens because Derrick Henry.
All right. So you know how the Steelers got rid of one hothead, and they
and we got a
but
worse
guess what?
one?
They got a bigger hothead.
Worse hothead?
A worse hothead, right? You know what I'm saying? Because one got mad because he didn't get the ball. One got mad because he knew it was like, the offense goes through me, we win it. One got mad for a fan to an average Joe. Decided to throw a punch, right? He did that. Plus, a injured Packers team, to me, that's better than what you got on the field right now. Look what they like. They got mollywopped by Derrick Henry, the king.
Okay.
You think it's gonna be low scoring, buddy? My boy, y'all run defense. It's trash. It's horrible. It's dirt.
That's the only good thing about our defense.
Bottom. It's literally the Bikini Bottom sand. You feel me? It's filth.
Dude.
You know what the king is gonna do?
Dude,
he's gonna go stiff arm. He's gonna go stiff arm here. Go stiff arm there. Go. And you see over there? Go that way, dude. To the crib. You know how Bijan did 93, bro? The king is doing 1-on-1 because he's gonna start from the back of the end zone. He's gonna go to the other. He's gonna go out the stadium type stuff on y'all, bro. You feel me?
Okay, bro, chill.
So yeah, the Ravens win.
Hey, you understand that we held Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery to 15 yards rushing, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. That's a fact.
But them two combined.
You know we held Jonathan
King.
Taylor to under
It's fine,
50
bro.
yards
It's
rushing,
AFC North,
They're
bro.
not the king, though.
It's the AFC North, bro.
They're not the king.
Jonathan Taylor?
They're not the king, bro.
It's the AFC North, bro.
They're not the king, bro.
So you think Derrick Henry's the best running back in the league?
Derrick Henry is the king.
Bro, he didn't do shit before this game.
He's the king because Harbaugh was tweaking. Harbaugh was not in his bag. He got in his bag.
Is this the what coach gets fired game?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent that to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Steelers fire Mike Tomlin regardless of whatever the hell happens, bro.
Yeah,
That's
knowing the
not gonna
Steelers, they
happen.
probably won't, bro.
I don't even think the
they
Ravens
should,
are gonna
but
fire
they won't.
Harbaugh either. I think it's just when teams are ass, that's the question that gets brought around it.
Mm-hmm.
It's mediocrity that we've had for years, for the past 10 years that we're about to go on.
Yeah.
It's about time something changes, but guess what? I'm just a fan. I get to shout here and say, change it, but it's never going to change. Knowing my luck, we're probably going to win the fucking game, and we're probably going to go first round exit, and then we're going to have pick number 17, and we're going to probably reach on a quarterback that's ass. Like it's
and not draft a wide receiver.
What's going to happen? Because here's the thing: when you don't go go into a rebuild, you're going to end up with mid-ass players, and that's what happens. So I mean, that's a whole different story. I don't know if we win. It's a toss-up.
It is.
It's especially if Lamar doesn't play. That offense that I just watched last week is literally the worst offense that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like sitting down and watching it. I watched Kenny Pickett. Okay, think about that. He at least put up 10 points. We put up fucking 6 points, dude. 6. I watched Aaron Rodgers make mistakes, and that's the shit that pissed me off because certain plays that could have won us the game, he was just stuck in his own ways. And that's I think that could kill us. But I'm not gonna sit here and critique an Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
It's also because one bro was trying to get the sack record, and y'all worried about that more than win the.
I was gonna ask you
win,
that though.
bro. Like
Real
realistically,
shit.
that's
Like,
what happened, bro. Like there is no covering it with the thumb or the sun or whatever, however, what analogy you want to use. There is no covering it up. Y'all cared more about not giving him the sack record than winning the game.
I don't think
to basically
Yeah.
guarantee you a
fine.
playoff.
I was
spot.
gonna ask you that question because since you're a Steelers fan,
Yeah.
after that game happened and that was like pretty much all over, like everything people talking about it. I was gonna ask you today, like, how do you feel about what people were saying about that as a Steelers fan? Like, are you convinced that's what happened?
As
or
a
no?
Steelers fan and watching the game, I think we were really concerned about Myles Garrett, but I don't think anything has changed from anybody's game plan outside of Myles Garrett. Everybody knows Myles Garrett's a problem. You're going to double, triple team Myles Garrett. It's the same shit with every edge rusher. So I don't think it's that. I think it has to do with I'm watching MVS and Scotty Miller be my number one as wide receivers, bro. You have Denzel Ward. They're the number 2 pass defense in the entire league. And we're rolling out fucking practice squad players. Like, do you get that? Like, their run defense is 15. Their pass defense is 2. Mm-hmm. We're trying to pass the fucking ball. Jalen Warren averaged 6 yards a carry. Just run the fucking ball, bro. But, like, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's not a team that's going to win shit. So, like, this game really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's, like, with DK, it was a different team because we were winning. Like, it looked a little bit better. But here's the thing. The Steelers do this shit every year. We go on like a 3-4 game stretch where like, damn, Mike Tomlin's actually not that bad of a coach. And then we lose the last 2. Or we lose the last 1. And then we lose in the playoffs. It's the same fucking team every single year. But like, if you're going to ask me, are we more worried about Myles Garrett? I think we were worried about him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're more worried about that than winning the game. I just think literally offensively, we had no weapons. And like, I think you can't do shit with that.
I don't know,
the
dude.
number 2 pass defense.
There was quite a few plays where I literally saw with my own eyeballs where I was like, this dude didn't even let the play develop because Myles was literally right here.
I mean, he does that shit all the time, though.
But dude,
Aaron Rodgers has been crazy under pressure.
I do that, but
that's our like second string, third string.
no, I get that, but I'm saying like I felt like he did it a lot more this game than he has any other game this season. That's one, and then 2, you had Kenneth Gainwell in the damn Texas route wide open to win the goddamn game, bro.
That's a freeze frame. If you watch the whole play, bro, the linebacker comes back this way. The whole reason that it looks so open is because Rodgers was staring that right side down. So the middle linebacker.
Yeah, but like, why are we staring down towards Ward, bro?
That's a good point.
I mean,
like, why are we staring down that way?
I don't know. You're asking me. I don't fucking know. Go ask Aaron Rodgers. Is what I'm saying.
Don't worry.
He's stuck in his own.
I'll
ways,
hit up my guy Pat McAfee so I can get his number.
That's always been Aaron Rodgers' problem, bro.
The play that I'm more pissed about is on 4th and 1. He chucked it to Scotty Miller on a 1-on-1, and he had fucking. Oh my God, this is even sorry as shit that I'm saying this. Adam Thielen on a crossing route. You know what I'm saying, bro? We're sitting here asking why couldn't he put up points, bro? He's throwing the practice squad players, dude.
Every week,
It is sad, bro.
I
It
get
is sad.
reminded that Adam Thielen's on the Steelers for I think it's like what 4 weeks now.
Buddy, I forgot about Scotty Miller. I forgot that we had him because it's just like we roll out different. I watched Roman Wilson on play 1 be our wide receiver 1. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, it's just it literally legit.
Bro,
and then Darnell Washington, our only like actual real tight end
Bro
threat,
broke his arm.
broke his arm.
Yeah.
Bro,
And then we're sitting there force-feeding Jonnu Smith, bro, and then we just forget about Pat Freiermuth, who we paid fucking $50 million the year prior.
See, this is the shit that, like, yeah, if you were a Steelers fan, like, watching that, like, how can Mike Tomlin, like, literally watch this shit and just be like, like, we're cool. Like, no, like, dead ass. Like
on some
I
cool
think
shit?
the same way about, like, when I watch the Bengals do shit. It's like, you guys have been doing the same shit for years. There's no way Mike Tomlin looks at this offense and just goes, yeah, like, I'm cool with being 9-8, and we're still a playoff team. We're cool. Like, we're still a threat. How?
It's
Like,
like
what does he watch? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what is he watching,
because
bro?
it's like this is how it's gonna play out, bro. We're probably gonna give fucking Kenneth Gainwell like a crazy ass contract. So then that's gonna tie us up, and then we're gonna have no receivers again. Probably gonna draft one. He's probably gonna lash the fuck out and probably hit another fan, and then we're gonna be without 2 players. Like, bro, it's just it's the same repetitive shit for the past 10 years, and I'm just tired of it. And I want to lose. I want to lose. I don't want to go to the playoffs, and I want every other team that's possible to get us a 15th pick rather than the 19th pick.
Yeah. Here, let me help you out here. You know what I'm saying? This is where we're gonna end the segment at, right? Did you say something?
No.
All right. I'm gonna end
This
it.
is my
but
shit.
You're,
That's all right, bro.
you're gonna add it, right? We're gonna end it right here. Don't worry, you're gonna pick a quarterback because this is Aaron Rodgers' last game, bro. This is it. It's finito. It's done.
My
bro.
luck, he goes and wins a playoff game, and we fucking extend him for 2 years. That's my luck. Realistically, we actually win a playoff game, and then we lose the next one, and then Aaron Rodgers is there for 2 more years. But I don't know, man. I give up at this point. We lost 6-13. I'm done with the season. Ravens win.
All right,
Oh, Ravens win. You already
Sammy
heard.
actually picked against Steelers.
Us, what you got,
He has
bro?
no choice, bro. At this point,
He's
done.
We're gonna do the pick'ems, and I'm gonna have to pick the Steelers because I gotta come back.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, I think the Ravens win, but I gotta pick Steelers to come back.
Real quick, is TJ Watt still out with the punctured lung
Yes, he's not playing.
for the rest of the year?
Yes, but you shouldn't worry about that. Alex Highsmith fucking destroyed the Browns.
Okay, I was just asking. I mean, that does make a difference, though.
I mean, it does. I'm not gonna sit here and act like TJ
But-
Watt's not one of the best pass
Yeah,
rushers in the game. But
Like, I just to make everything quick, I got the Ravens. Like you said, DK Metcalf being out. I know I'm not high on him, but he does make a difference. He's better than Scotty Miller and MVS and then Adam Thielen and everybody else. So
Yeah.
it makes a big difference. I do feel like Lamar will come back in this game and play.
Harbaugh,
just for
Harbaugh
the-
was sitting there talking about it, and he's like, he
'Cause the
hasn't
game-
been practicing, and then like he's basically like, it come Wednesday, it's like up for grabs.
Well, the thing about the Ravens is they did this earlier in the year with the Bears. They didn't say if Lamar was playing or not.
I'm
till
not
last
scared
minute.
of Lamar. I'm gonna be completely honest with
Well,
you.
you're more scared of him than
I'm
Snoop.
more scared of him than Tyler Huntley. I know
Yeah.
that, but like Lamar
Okay.
has not been good this season.
Yeah.
He hasn't
I'm
been good.
not-
But I
I'm
think
not-
I think they know this is a playoff game. Like this is a playoff game, so they're gonna why
know.
not just Lamar's the type of player like yes I'm going to play because this is the last chance we got.
Yeah, I get it.
So I'm going Ravens.
All right.
Don't ever say our run defense is bad. It's the only good thing about our fucking defense.
Yeah, it is.
It's the only good thing about our defense.
Y'all about to get ran through.
Derek Harmon's not letting that shit go.
Derrick Henry.
Y.A. Black.
What's a Derrick
What'd
Harmon?
you say?
I said Derek Harmon.
Then what did you say after that?
Y.A. Black.
Oh,
That's our other D tackle.
I ain't gonna lie,
oh.
I heard what you heard.
I was like,
I
bro,
heard what
Did you guys think I said why you black? I
thought you said 'cause he's black. I thought that's what you said.
My bad. No, that's not what I said.
No, I thought you
My bad.
messed up Derrick Henry's name. I was like, Derrick Harmon. You mean Derrick Henry? Bro, I actually meant Derrick
he's talking
Harmon.
about that dude from
He's
Oregon.
actually talking about the
Let's run it back because I went on a spew. Whatever. Okay, so
we all got Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. So then we're gonna go into another division. We are gonna go into your division, Burrito. We're gonna talk about the NFC West. We have a very important matchup. This is for the #1 overall seed in the NFC. We're gonna talk about the 49ers versus the Seahawks. And I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you say what you have to say.
We're gonna debut our rivalry jersey, so I'm excited about that,
Forgot about that.
Damn.
dude.
You guys haven't worn those yet?
No, literally, we waited till literally the last week to wear
Means a
them.
little more.
It does. I
Means a
guess
little
so.
more.
It does. All black. You know what I'm saying? From toe to the helmet. Finally got an alternate helmet. You know what I'm saying? We're wearing all black to show up for a funeral, but we don't know yet that it's our funeral. We're about to get smacked at the crib to lose our #1 chance, our chance to be the #1 seed. I'm gonna be just like you. I predict the Seahawks to beat us, but in pick'ems, I ain't picking against. I ain't picking against the Niners.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, that's how it's gonna work.
That is how it works.
That's not fair. You can't just play both sides.
I'm not gonna lie. If you like the only reason I'm picking the Steelers is the bright side that we might actually win because it's a pick 'em.
Then y'all are on both baskets. Y'all are like, if the Steelers win, I could say I picked them, but if the Steelers lose, I could say I didn't.
But that's
No,
I mean, that's their teams though.
whatever.
It's my
It's
team,
pick'ems, bro. I care about pick'ems, and I'm
about
gonna rock with my Niners though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna rock
Pick'ems is a
with them.
different thing. Sometimes you got to pick against just you're like fuck maybe.
Yeah.
It's last week. I gotta get a game back at least.
But you truly think the Seahawks win the game?
I truly think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I truly think I'm gonna lose that game and probably end up last in pick'ems because of that.
My Seahawks or 49ers. Who wins it? Who takes it home?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks Niners.
Yeah, Seahawks. I don't think the Niners have been tested too much. I think the Seahawks should have won Week 1. I think the Seahawks team's ready to prove a point.
Okay. I think it's hard to beat a team twice.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to. I don't know. I mean, your 49ers are really hot. You guys have been winning a lot of games.
They are hot.
But, so are the Seahawks, so. But, I think it comes down to probably defenses. I think Seattle's going to be able to just toss all over your JSN's probably going to dump it on you guys.
Purdy
but
2 interceptions incoming this weekend.
32 interceptions.
Nicky
Maybe
Manowar is
Darnold.
gonna have one.
Not gonna lie, Darnold might throw a couple too. Just,
Literally said
just
it
for
in
show.
the group chat. Said, dude, after that first one, I said I knew minimum he had 2. He got lucky on that one getting called back, but he had 2 interceptions in the damn game.
Who
against
knows?
the
But
Bears,
Darnold
bro.
might throw a couple just for shit.
Not against that 49ers defense. He ain't throwing
Yeah,
interceptions.
he might throw one. Like,
Yeah.
who knows?
I don't know.
He might
But
make
no
some
pass
dumbass
rush. I
play.
don't think he will.
Yeah, like literally, like, dude, you know who we have out there, like legit.
So I'll smack Sam Darnold's
You know
under.
who we
0.5
got out there on the
interceptions.
field? All ghosts. They're all ghosts.
All
bro.
ghosts.
He
I'm
ain't
gonna
got no one
be
out there.
honest. Who do you guys have out there? You guys still got Lenore?
Lenore,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Lenore, we got Jair Brown, but he can't cover, bro.
Yeah, Jair Brown.
Our safety.
Yeah, Jair Brown.
Like, he can.
He's those only two people on dead
he really can't cover like really good, but bro, when he
that D-line looking like?
reads a play, he'll
Ass.
smack it. Oh, bro, bad.
You
Bad.
guys
We got
get
Bryce
you get
Huff
your
as our
rookie
best.
back yet?
Huh?
You guys get your rookie back yet?
No. Michael Williams is out for
Oh,
the
yeah,
year.
Bryce
Yeah,
Huff?
dude, he's out for the year, bro.
did he do?
He tore his ACL, dude.
What? I didn't know he tore
Yeah,
his ACL.
buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Dude, oh my god.
Yeah.
Why are you so happy, dude?
God damn it.
He's a little crybaby.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks take it.
that was a turntable for him fucking Mike up.
Huh?
I don't know what he's saying. We're gonna move on.
Oh, my bad. Oh, good.
You're good, bro. All right, so we're gonna head back over to the NFC, and then we're gonna go into the NFC South. We have a matchup between Bryce Young, between Baker Mayfield, the Panthers versus the Buccaneers. The battle of the middest. What is this conference or no division ever? The
Bruh.
middest division ever. I think it always comes down to this game
the
every
same
single year.
shit
It's
for
the
this
same
division
shit
too.
every year. Battle to see who can have 9 wins. Or
Bruh.
wait, 8 wins, right? 8 wins wins this division or 9?
I forget.
Yeah, because if the Tampa Bay has 7 wins,
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, if Tampa Bay wins, it's 8. If the Panthers win, it's 9.
9, yeah.
Because they have the tiebreaker over the Panthers. But
Bruh. So mid.
this is terrible. This is pretty bad. But I just want to. We'll start with Alls.
Yeah.
You like the Panthers?
Do like the Panthers.
You like Bryce Young?
They're on track. Last week I mentioned in their last 9 games, it's been win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. No joke. That's been that. They've won one week, lost the next week, won the next.
That means
lost
they're
next,
win.
Lost this week, so they're winning this week.
Yeah.
If you're going by the numbers. But actually, I do. If that wasn't a realistic thing, I still would pick the Panthers. I think the Panthers have made a tremendous leap this year from being one of the worst teams to being one of the better teams, especially defensive-wise. And I hate what the Buccaneers have been looking like the last couple games. Baker Mayfield has been bad. He wasn't that good against the Panthers the first time. I picked the Buccaneers to beat the Panthers last week or 2 weeks ago when they played. But the Panthers just showed they're the better team right now. I'm going Panthers all the way against this team, and the Panthers are going to make the playoffs. Congrats, Bryce Young.
Congrats.
People try to count you out, but you didn't answer.
Nice. There you go.
Yep.
Maya?
I'm going with Panthers too for the same reason you did.
Nice.
I just can't trust the Bucks right now, bro. They're just heading in the wrong direction, and I think this potentially could be Todd Bowles' last game coaching, potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Panthers. They just right now they are the better team.
All right.
The Bucks, you know how I said uphill battle, right? They just went downhill. They're just crashing and burning right
It's
now.
cannonball,
Honestly, so I definitely think the Panthers are going to win. But also, I just want to let you guys know, even if the Bucks win, right, by some miracle, it's not a win and get in type of game for Tampa because they would need the Falcons to beat the Saints, which on paper they should. But I mean, it's a division game. Crazier things has
You
happened.
serious? It's
Yeah.
not a win and get in?
Not for the Bucks.
Because they would have the same record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I thought they had a tiebreaker or
Well, then
something.
they'd
over
sweep
them.
them, so.
No.
Or no, they'd split it. Never mind.
So
Carolina won the first time?
Yeah.
if Panthers win, they're in no matter what,
Fuck.
right?
Oh, I thought it was.
But if the Bucks win,
And then they
they would need the Saints to.
They need the Saints to beat the
Dude,
Falcons.
they would have
No, they
the
need
same
they need the
exact
Falcons.
thing.
They would
That
need the
should happen,
Falcons.
though.
They need the
Wait, then
Falcons.
They would have the same exact. I'm just looking at it right now. They would both be, what is it? Division. They would both be 3-3. This is if the Bucks win. They would both be 3-3 in division. They would both be 6-6 in the conference. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else it would be. And then they'd have the same record. So yeah, I guess the Falcons.
Yeah. So if the Falcons beat the Saints, wait, hold on, let me read this right. Because
I don't even know how that makes sense.
So even if the Bucks win,
damn, so they would all three have 8 wins, bro.
So yeah,
In
the
that
Saints need to beat the Falcons, right? So the Falcons need to lose,
Hey.
which that's what I'm saying. On
Tyler
paper they
Shuck.
should,
Tyler Shuck.
they should, but who knows? Because look,
Shuck
the
man.
Rams should have beat the Falcons, but we all saw what happened last night, so we don't know. I mean, like,
I think that screwed them.
yeah, yeah.
I think it was a win and get in if the Falcons lost. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so-
don't know.
So
but
the
that's
Falcons have a
crazy,
chance
bro.
to make the playoffs, or no?
No, it just
No.
means because
No.
it must. I don't know how that works, but it
No.
has to be with. I don't know the
Probably
way that
common
they
games.
decide it after like tie is common opponents.
Yeah.
So obviously somewhere along those lines, Panthers.
Yeah, I mean,
have
bro,
more
because
wins
one of
against
them's
common
got to
opponents.
make it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
One of them's got to win the division.
Regardless, if Panthers win, it doesn't matter. They're in,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? Now, if the Bucks win, they need the Saints to beat the Falcons
So what if
to get in.
what
But if the Falcons beat the Saints, then the Panthers are still in.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
gotcha.
That's the scenario.
Okay.
So that's why it's not a win and get in game
I
for
thought
the
it
Bucks.
was, but okay.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not the case.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I just think Tampa Bay is trending in the worst direction I've ever seen a team trend in.
Yeah.
They were winning the close games. Now they're losing all the close games, which is, if you want to play with fire, you're gonna get burned, and that's what's been happening. I think the Panthers, they're trending in the right direction. I think Bryce Young has looked like a manageable quarterback this year. I think Ted McMillan has a nice rookie year. He's in contention for rookie of the year. So yeah, I'm gonna just go with the Panthers. I'm not trusting the Buccaneers right now at all. And then that'll wrap up everything, and then we can finally get into our pick.
Now this is where I take over.
Yeah, it is.
Week 18,
You wanna-
last one in the book.
You want to discuss records?
We are gonna get into records, right? Because, like I said, it's the last one in the book. This is the make it or break it. This is your win and get in type of scenario. You feel me? If you
I'm
win,
in the same position as the Steelers.
if you win, you get bragging rights. We'll figure out some type of reward, some type of trophy, some type of something for the winner for next year. If we lose, I thought we said that there was gonna be a punishment, but I guess not this year. But we'll figure that out. We'll see what we can work out, right? But
I'm not
regardless,
doing a punishment. Bro.
regardless
We
of that,
can't bring
right?
that up 3 weeks before it ends.
regardless of that, we got one crybaby over here that didn't want to do it in the beginning of the season because he knew he was going to be in last.
That's
and
a
he
lot.
And he promised he wasn't going to be in last. He promised he wasn't going to be in last. And guess what? He's in last. So now he wants to put his foot down, right? And trying to act like there's not going to be a punishment.
Because you got control of
But we're going to get up with the punishment. Don't worry, bro, because I still can be in last.
Go to
you
the
know what I'm
office.
saying? We can still be
to
last.
the
You know what I'm
office.
saying? Huh?
Go to the office.
I still got 23 minutes. Sorry, I can do math.
My God.
All right, bro.
That's your real estate agent.
Let's do. Hey, there's calculators. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest inventions in the world. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
that.
We got calculators, baby. Come on. Don't try to put me in that position.
I'd be
Come
asking
on.
Alexa
I'd
to
be
do
up for
quick
that.
math for me. Be like, Alexa, what's 10 times 9?
Hey, I did that Josh Allen touchdowns in my head. Just like
That's why I told you to be a finance guy, but Bernard doesn't want to do that.
fuck school. All right.
All right, let's go down the list
It's
though.
overrated. No, I'm just
Let's go
kidding.
down the list.
Stay in school.
Who was in
deadass.
first last week? You were first,
Yeah.
right? What's your record?
Still in first. I am 154 and 88.
Oh.
It's close.
Oh,
Shit.
dude,
It is
it's
close
literally
now.
one games. You're
Yeah.
2, we're 1, bro. Because what's your record?
153 and 89.
Hey, guess what? I'm right there with you. 153 and 89. We're tied for second, essentially. What you got, Mr. Last Place? Literally, dude, he got that shit like the Chiefs had to hold on AFC West. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't let that last place go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he's
It's always
happy
by
about
game
being
or
last
two. I
place.
don't know why he's being
What
like
you
this.
what you got, bro? Who you got?
I'm 152 and 90, bro. I'm 2 games behind. You're
Bro,
acting
that's
like
crazy.
I'm fucking out of reach.
No, that's crazy,
This shit
bro.
could flip, dude. You understand? I
Yeah.
could go to first, and I could be sitting there holding my nuts
it's-
over your
And you
forehead.
can be like, let's
It's
do a
week
punishment.
18,
Let's do a
bro.
punishment.
It's week 18, bro. The script.
Guess
We
what?
did it.
It came down to this. I
It
already
came
knew
down to
was.
this,
It
bro.
came down to this, all right? You know what I'm saying? So, just to reiterate the order, we got Oz, Mr. Number 1, Mr. King right here. You know what I'm saying? It's his lead to lose. Then you got the two twins right here with the record. You know what I'm saying? The same record, trying to catch up to the little bro over here. You know what I'm saying? And we got the real little bro, the real little bro, and picking up the scrums, picking up the crumbs. You feel me? All right.
You know,
But-
if I wouldn't have picked the Colts against the Steelers, the only time I picked against the Steelers, I would be tied. But
But hey, that's on you. That's why you don't pick against your team. But with that being said, let's start off with the first game, which is on Saturday. I know you hate Saturday NFL, but we love
it's
it.
the worst shit ever.
You know what I'm saying? Because it starts at 4:30.
We already did this
ABC, ESPN,
Remember, we
fact.
could change.
Panthers, Buccaneers. Who you
Panthers.
got?
Panthers.
Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
Panthers.
All right, next game we got. Big game for me. Big game for us. We showing up in all black for a big funeral. We just don't know it yet. It is our funeral. It's the Niners against the Seahawks over in Levi Stadium, home of Super Bowl 60. Will we be there? No, we will not. Who you got?
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Let's go for that upset, baby. Give me the Niners.
Money line says
Seahawks.
it's even. Not an upset, technically.
I literally saw it this morning that the Seahawks were favorited.
-1.5.
I mean,
Niners can't be a sleeper if they're the one seed.
They're still the favorite, though. You know what I'm saying? They're still the.
Yeah. Hey, how are we about to do that if they get the 1 seed?
What?
How are they how are they pretenders if they're automatically in the
Can't
divisional
be a
round?
sleeper team.
You could be a
as
pretender.
a number 1 seed,
Dude, the Titans were the number 1 seed.
That is
and
true.
they were pretenders.
That's true. Never mind.
That's why you do it.
That's fair.
Dude, the Colts were number 1 seed for
All
like
right, I didn't
majority
ask.
of the
Go
season.
ahead.
Oh, you picked the Seahawks already?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that. My bad. Just
He's
you know,
trying to-
I couldn't hear
we
you
can't
from
let
the
you-
bottom,
we can't
from
let
the
you-
depths of Bikini Bottom.
We can't let you catch up,
in
bro.
the trash.
It's because you talk too much.
Next game we got is the Colts against the Texans. At 1 o'clock.
Give me the Texans.
I'm going Texans.
Hey, you got to go Texans, right?
Texans.
All right, next game we got on the slate is
I don't even think Phillip Rivers is playing.
I don't know.
No, I think he said he's not because I think he was like, "This is my last snap."
Yeah,
I
it
think
probably
they're
is.
like resting starters
I
and
mean,
shit.
yeah, there's no point
That's crazy. He's a starter.
unless he's out there for fun.
All right, bruh. Battle of the mid. Battle of the garbanzo beans. Battle of the. I don't know why this game is being put on Fox. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Cowboys versus Giants in the Green Apple. You know what I'm saying? The Big Apple. I mean,
Green apple.
the Big Red Apple.
That
I
game
got
literally
the
means
Bengals.
nothing.
That's fine. I got the Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys too.
Got the Cowboys.
I'll go Cowboys.
Don't be surprised if they lose though.
All right, next game we got
They're not losing.
Giants tanking.
Yeah, they are.
on the slate. Will this man get the sack record? He's 1 sack
He's
The
away
Bengals, dude, he might get
Away.
like 6.
from the record. Will he? Will there be an asterisk because it's in week 18? Now we got the Browns against the Bengals. Battle for Ohio in Cincy. Who you got?
Bengals.
Please throw in Browning for that sack record. I don't want him to sack.
If Brown is
tomorrow.
in, I'm changing it. But right now, Bengals.
Can't change it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
We've never done that. We're not doing it now.
No,
Bro,
just
yes, we have
throw
done
him
that.
in.
You
Just
did do
throw him
that.
in for
Yeah.
Miles
Yeah.
Garrett to break
We
the
said
record.
if there's an injury or like if something happens before the game, you can say you're changing it.
No, I was just
I
saying.
think it was
happened.
2 weeks ago
That-
when he did that.
Yeah.
I was about to say because we did that with the Ravens, and I didn't change shit, and Lamar came out hurt
What are you talking about?
earlier in the year. I was like, I picked Ravens, and then it didn't.
No, you
change
said
it.
you should have. We because y'all remember the
Was
Marcus.
it after that then?
Yeah, you
All
were
right,
like
whatever
you
then.
should have. We're like, yeah, you should have.
All
Yeah,
right,
because
fine.
I took the Ravens too, and I didn't know Lamar was on. I was
Yeah,
in first. So I
you
was,
changed
like,
it.
It's cool last week, whatever.
I was just saying put in Browning so that way if Garrett breaks the record, it's not on Burrow.
That's why you're last. You don't know the
I'm going
stipulations.
Bengals
bro.
though.
Yeah, I should have changed it, I guess.
Are you going to change it?
What?
'Cause
I haven't
I'm
even
not.
picked yet.
I'm not.
Did you
It's
pick the
It's the
Bengals?
Browns all the way.
The Browns? You got the Browns winning.
Browns all the way, baby.
And then you had Bengals?
Yes, we both have Bengals.
Okay, I'm going Bengals unless Jake Browning's in.
Next game we have on the slate.
Can't fucking.
Saints versus Falcons.
You're just in there. You're like, can't fucking. All right, but go
Saints
ahead.
versus Falcons in Atlanta in that beautiful stadium that they got, Mercedes Dome.
Falcons.
Mm.
Are we getting shucked tonight?
I'ma go- I'm gonna go Saints crash the party. I'm going Saints win. Tyler Shuck.
Okay.
NFL script writers.
I got the Falcons.
Shuck man. Yeah, that's me.
Shuck man. Shuck man.
Let me get the Saints.
Tell me why bro's good.
All right. Next game we got.
He was better than Shador.
Wow.
Next game we got Packers versus Vikings in Minnesota. Injured versus injured. Mid versus mid.
Packers got to win, right?
Who you got?
Packers versus Vikings. I'm going Packers.
Yeah, Packers.
Go Pack, go. Give me the Packers.
Packers.
All right, next game we got on the slate is a really easy game for one team. They should just sit their starters, get ready for the playoffs. You feel me? You got the Titans against the Jags in Jacksonville.
They got to win for the number 1 seed. Jags.
Wait,
Oh.
Jags versus who?
Titans.
I think they could do that with their backups.
Nah.
Jags.
All right, I got the Jags as well.
Jags.
All right, next thing we got on the slate
Jag and all.
is the first 425 game of the day. You got the Cardinals against the Rams in L.A. in SoFi Stadium in Big Bro's house.
We're hyping this shit up.
Rams.
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 Why you getting
Rambling.
mad?
Because you take too long on the games that don't matter.
Rams. Next game on the slate, Chargers against the Broncos in Denver. Who you got?
Chargers. Wait, no, Broncos.
I wasn't gonna tell his ass.
I wasn't gonna say shit either.
Broncos.
Damn it. All right, give me the Broncos.
Am I even saying anything?
I said Broncos, yeah.
Okay, Broncos.
Yeah, I heard him.
I swear I'm not hearing shit much, bro. Every time I look back, I expect him to say something.
Because Caesar's yelling over him, bro.
You know he does that
Did
shit,
you pick?
Yeah, I just said the Broncos.
Bro,
All right, next game we got on the slate is a game that could have gone either way, but we know one team is tanking, so it don't matter. You got the Chiefs against the Raiders in Las Vegas. The players are really just going to be playing slots while they're on the field. Who you got?
Chiefs.
playing slots while on the field.
I don't know, man.
At that
Chiefs
point,
are bad, bro.
At that point, dude, this is bad. Yeah, but I don't know. Raiders are the worst thing I've seen. Chiefs. I don't know, bro.
Chiefs
Coin
as
flip.
well.
Chiefs,
They
bro.
both want a better
Don't-
draft pick.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I think the Raiders are ready to put water boys out there to make sure that they get the
But they
first
want the
overall
number
pick.
one pick, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
But is
Facts,
it not
bro.
the?
No,
Is it
it's
the Raiders or
it's
is
right
it
now
the
the
Jets?
Raiders.
No, Raiders got the.
Raiders got it right
Yeah,
now.
I think
How?
aren't they the only
They only
team
got
with
2
2
wins.
wins?
All right, then
Yeah.
yeah, Chiefs.
All right, next game
Do
we
the Jets not only have 2 wins?
nah,
They might have.
they got 3.
3.
Yeah, they got 3.
Because they beat us,
Did
bro.
they beat?
They beat us.
They beat us.
You guys suck.
and the Browns.
The next game we got on the slate is the Dolphins against the Patriots. Can the Dolphins come up with another upset?
Patriots.
Who you
Patriots.
got?
Patriots.
Give me the Pats.
Pads.
Damn, dude.
I've only picked one game different.
Got locked in.
There's no games. There's no games.
Next game we got on the slate. You got the Commanders against the Eagles in Philly. Who do you got?
Are the Eagles sitting people?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
What would they play for? A better?
I think a
I mean,
better
at
seeding.
this point, it's just seeding.
Are they
Eagles?
playing for a better seed of the division?
Yeah, I think they are playing for better seeding. But regardless, I think they could still win with
If
backups.
they announce their rest of their starters, you can change it.
All right, fine.
All right, I got Philly as well.
Eagles.
Oh, sorry.
Eagles.
I got
Eagles.
Philly. All right, next game we got on the slate. This is a big one. This is huge. Lions against the Bears in Chicago.
What
Who
the
you-
fuck does that mean?
Who you got? Just bragging rights.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think that means
It
anything.
don't matter anymore.
I'm going to go Bears.
Bears.
Die Bears.
Bro.
Bear down.
Duh, Bears.
Bears.
He's pissed.
All right, next game we got
Fuck,
on the
man.
slate. This one is huge.
Bro.
Mr. Kennedy.
You
ahead.
got the 3-game Jets against the Bills and Buffalo.
Bro, you're not. He does do it for the worst games. He doesn't do it for the good
You didn't
games.
even have it
He
up,
does it for the
bro.
worst games, bro. You make no sense, bro.
Who you got?
The Bills, bro.
Bills.
the Bills, dude.
All right.
The Steelers really got to win.
All right. Now this game is mid. You know what I'm saying? Like they're fighting for a playoff spot for the 4th seed, but like it don't matter which one gets in. It's a first round exit. It's just another bye week for the team in the playoffs that got to go against this whichever team wins this game. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's in Pittsburgh. It's in that idiotic city. You got the Ravens from
I
Baltimore
don't live in Pittsburgh. I don't give a damn.
I got the
against
Ravens.
the Steelers.
I got the Ravens.
You got the Ravens.
I got the Ravens as well.
Steelers.
All right.
This
I
call-
have-
I did fuck up though. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head I had something set up for a game, but like I completely skipped over it because I went a different route. We all get mad at me if I went with my. I mean, it's not gonna be as funny.
Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Talking about
I don't
It's
know,
the
bro.
Seahawks against the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? For all my Samoan fans out there, for all the Samoan WWE fans for the 49ers. If you can smell what the Niners are cooking, you're going to mollywop the Seahawks, and we're going to get the number 1 seed now in the pod, bro.
Dude, I don't think you understand how much of that like does not mean a fuck because he literally was talking shit about his team before that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you see what I'm saying? Like he just does all this extra shit for absolutely no reason. Just
Bro,
to piss
it's
us
for
off.
the audience, bro. So they know when they pull up to the For the Win podcast,
content,
they're going to get
bro.
some laughs. They're going to be like, what is this
content.
dude
Listen
doing?
here, you're pissing me off, okay? And I'm here. The
I
comments,
pissed you
they're
off
not
with the
there yet.
Broncos takes, and guess what? I'm right, so fuck you.
It's content,
And in the pod.
Well, I got the Seahawks. Damn, you didn't ask who we got.
Bro, we already discussed.
We
this
already
is the second
did
game
that.
we discussed.
I know, but
Hoss.
he's flipping his pick, so like we have to say it, I guess.
That was like the first game he talked about.
So
All right,
you're
and
taking
then-
the what?
Thanks for tuning
I said
in,
for
guys.
pickups, I'm taking the Niners, bro.
See,
Okay, I did that too with the Steelers.
I know, but it's
Yeah, that's what I'm
lame.
saying.
It's
I said
lame
we
as
were in the
hell.
same
It's
boat,
lame
bro.
as hell. I don't care.
I know I'm lame, but I have to make up a game. None of these games even matter.
You got to make up
Where
a
are
game.
you going?
I did. I already what? I'm already the Seahawks.
We
I
already
don't
went.
know. See, the thing is, I don't know.
Okay, this is literally all it comes down to. He picked the Ravens. I picked the Steelers. He picked the Niners. I picked the Seahawks. There's
No,
only
but
two
like I
games
had
that
to
are
let
different.
y'all say it for pick'ems though. I had to let y'all say who y'all had because
we
remember
already did this.
You
We
were
already
like,
did it.
When did y'all do it?
Oh, that was the
The
first
Seahawks
game he
was the second
said.
game we discussed.
Our second
He
game.
just
Yeah.
came back.
Oh,
for no reason.
oh,
I did a U-turn because I said, "Oh wait, I fucked up." Because you know,
bro.
He already picked the
All right, we're
49ers
ending
too.
this
That's what
shit.
I'm
I was
saying, bro.
before ending this
I'm
shit.
See
done.
ya.
We're done.
All
We're done.
right.
Don't actually press nothing yet. If you guys made it this far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Please
I'm sorry-
comment
Love
something.
y'all.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that. We appreciate everything that you guys do. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been for the win. Thank you.